weather.
What was that commercial again?
That was actually one of the competitors. That was Budweiser, the Budweiser commercials.
Oh, I thought it was Miller Lite.
No, that was Budweiser.
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
Man, what's a Miller one? Does Miller have any crazy ones like that?
Dude, Miller was like crazy, like super, not like that, but like back in the 70s and stuff with all the sports figures and athletes and commentators and people and all the like bowling commercials. And they had a lot of good, funny spoof commercials. Light beer, yeah.
Nice. What's up, everybody? Thanks already for the off-stream gifted from One Miami. He gifted two, one to Built and one to David. Appreciate that. One Miami football. Glad you're here. Thanks for the gifted subs. Father Josh already here. Veggie already here. Veggie on who?
Veggie on me. Veggie on me.
Dave, you look great. You sound average.
Yes, I appreciate that. It's like, it's Monday night. We were talking, and I said I had a little bit of a tickle and stuff, and it's kind of progressed in the last couple of days to just a little bit of a head cold thing. So there's a little congestion going on, but I'll survive. I'll be all right.
Nice. I'm glad you're here. I see you're wearing purple. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Tommy says, dumb question. Are the noon and 3 skyboxes worth $250 or $100? I was always under the impression that it was $100.
I don't know. I don't really do the noon and 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's the lower. The noon and 3 ones are lower, Tommy, my friend. Skull Vikings. We got a Vikings game tonight, Dave.
Yes, we do. This is the first bowl game of the season tonight. It is.
It is, and I don't know what you named it.
Oh, it's called the I Can't Beat Detroit Bowl. That's what this is called tonight.
Ooh, see, I switched it to We Can't Beat the Lions Bowl.
There you go. We Can't Beat the Lions Bowl. Same thing. Same thing.
I love that. It's very exciting. Although Minnesota did beat us once, but barely that first game. Barely. Yeah. But it's going to be a fun one. I'm excited to go over our predictors here. There's 2 skyboxes. We should do that quickly. Just because they're already up anyway.
Okay.
So the 2 skyboxes for tonight that everyone should join. You're going to watch me join right now. You go to lobby just like I did. And then you're going to go to join skybox. The first one, beer. One word, beer. You can win free beer for a year. Just approve your 21. Boom, done. Joined it. Beer. That would be cool, Dave, to win free beer for a year.
Free beer for a year. I'm not going to complain.
It's like an adult Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out how that gets figured out mathematically.
It's got to be like, what, a case a month or something like that, I'm sure.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah,
we'll find out. And then I just accidentally hit resume instead of join. Hey, Skeeter, are you recovered yet from last week? You got to have a short-term memory when you have Thursday night games, those Vikings players. And then Woodsy is the next one. Woodsy, Woodsy. Those are the skyboxes. Join those. They're here on the screen as well. So remind people as they're coming in. I'm Jonathan Beard Blevins. This is the real 80s Dave, not the fake.
Yeah, as opposed to the fake one. That's right.
And we got a big game tonight. Really, it's a huge game because both teams are still vying for playoff position. Both teams have had some good wins recently and some bad losses recently. We've seen a lot of low-scoring Thursday night games, Dave. Not a lot of offense, a lot of sloppy play. I'm hoping that changes tonight, my friend.
Yes, and when you look at these 2 teams, like you said, Pittsburgh, I mean, this is really important for them because they are still in the hunt as inconsistent and as bad as they've looked at times and then good. They're in the hunt for a division championship still. I mean, they're 2 games back of Baltimore. I mean, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, any one of those teams could win the division. On the other hand, the Minnesota Vikings, a little bit different story over there because the Vikings are 5-7, Green Bay's 9-3. So there's some ground to make up there, and Minnesota most likely is looking at a wild card potential as opposed to a division championship, my friend.
Yeah, it's crazy. Important game for both, as you said. And Minnesota's wearing all purple. And if we learned anything from Detroit last week when they wore their gray Color Rush uniform, it's that Color Rush teams win, my friend. And so I have Minnesota winning this game in a high-scoring game. I feel like both defenses besides Watt don't show up. Give me Minnesota 31, Pittsburgh 27.
Oh, okay. I'm right around there as well. I kind of feel the same thing. I think both these teams are going to put some points on the board, and it's not because they have really prolific offenses. It's because of the lack of defense on the other side of the ball. And Dalvin Cook, I believe, is going to play tonight, which is good for Minnesota. So I went Minnesota 30 and Pittsburgh 23.
We are close.
Yep.
On total yards, I have kind of a lot because I do think that there's just going to be a lot of yards. I think that both teams are going to run the ball well. I think both teams are going to be able to pass the ball well. So I went 721 total yards.
John, just repeat everything you said again, and I'll say the exact same thing at 734 yards.
Wow. This is 2 weeks in a row. We're getting close, my friend. And I did pick Minnesota since I don't think it's going to be a blowout, and I don't think Minnesota's going to get out to a crazy lead and force. I think Najee Harris is going to run a lot. I think they're going to force Big Ben to throwing all game more than he normally would want to. So I actually have low passing because I think there's going to be so much rushing. 258 passing yards for the Vikings.
I am going with the Vikings as well. And it's because they have the 7th ranked passing offense in the National Football League. They're averaging 282 yards a game. And I went 276 yards for Minnesota.
So we're close.
Yes, we are, my friend.
It's going to be tough for us to get any separation tonight, my friend.
Unless someone gets a question wrong on their reactions, maybe, or you never know.
I haven't done that yet, but here we are, the 2 skyboxes so far. Beer for a Year already has 592. And again, I don't know where this guy I1 is coming from. IWON. He's usually in our skybox, he or she, from Davenport, Florida, but they're always starting with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 predictor points, which means they must be picking low scores or low yardage or whatever, because they already have 9 predictor points in the Beer for a Year skybox. And I'm sure I1 will join our skybox as well, unless they already joined the Minnesota one. That's going to be interesting tonight, Dave, to see how many join the Super Squares TV and how many are regulars over there at the K-Fan skybox.
Well, we're at 79 right now in the Super Squares skybox. Our Beer for a Year, I did my picks around 1 o'clock this afternoon, I believe.
Okay.
Excuse me. I think there was 121 or 122 people in that Beer for a Year box because I joined right away. I checked back about a half hour later, there were like 132. Then I didn't look back at it. And when Megan was in here registering a little while ago, she popped in. I go, let me know how many people were in the box when you get in. And Megan, there was what? Was it 500 then? 480. Now we're at 590.
And 84 over here in the supersquares.tv skybox. We've got a lot of the regulars here already. Kaprasov is in town. Mega Man's here. Skolger, Sartell. I see a lot of people in the skybox, but not as many hellos in the chat, except we got one from Night Owl here, Fake White Teeth, Ryan G. And there's Sartell. There's 435 in K-Fan, which is kind of a lot. Must be because it's that Minnesota home game.
Probably, I would imagine. And I do want to apologize preemptively for the entire night. If I cough in your ear or anyone that's watching the stream, I'll try. John, I know you got like a cough button really quick. I'll just try to do one of these.
There you go.
And then flip my microphone back on if I need to. I'll just kind of reach behind me and I'll try to do that if I need to clear my throat or something. So I apologize for that.
Well, dude, it might be even easier. Do you have both computers in front of you or just one?
I have both. I got the StreamYard here and then I've got my computer on it with my stats and all that stuff.
So the one with StreamYard, you should be able to just mute it with your mouse. Just like clicking mute mic.
No.
Only Tim has control of that?
Yeah, only Tim has control because I've got a mic wired into the system, not through the computer right there and everything. Yeah. Gotcha.
Because, if you were in control of that one, you'd be able to just a click of a button.
Hey, Husky.
Everybody, good luck tonight. Listen, any Viking fans in the chat, pick the Steelers tonight in Super Squares. I'm curious.
I'll tell you what, may not be a bad idea to do that because there are so many Viking fans and going in the opposite direction may get you a win tonight.
It could help. Kyle Wallace, my friend. Dave, what do you think, bro? Do you like it when I have the shaggier beard or you like the trim?
I had to look at that picture you posted yesterday a couple times because I thought, well, John must have got LASIK surgery because you had your glasses on and then there was no glasses. You're like, look at the difference. I'm like, well, wow.
I was wrestling with the boys, so
and then I looked a little bit closer at it, and I could see a little bit of the kind of like I don't know what you call them, like ends or whatever. We're kind of like trim back everything. So no, I like it like that, like it is right now, just kind of like neat and trimmed up. Yeah.
Nice, bro. Nice. I can't go all the way shaved, or I look like a cue ball, but that's right, Ryan Jean. Battle of the teams who couldn't beat Detroit. Speaking of Detroit, undefeated in the month of December, not to mention the fact that they've never lost a Super Bowl.
That's true.
One could say they're pretty on fire.
This might be their time. I think they're primed, and they're not eliminated from the playoffs yet, are they? Are they officially?
Nope. Another brand new set of scenarios to get them in, which is just wildly exciting. And one of those scenarios is actually the Steelers to win tonight.
All right, then.
It's not, again, they're not mathematically eliminated if the Vikings win. It's just one of the ways for them to get in.
Well, Pittsburgh is going to be kicking the ball off right here. And the purple, look at the purple people eaters, man. All purple, top purple, bottom purple, middle purple, all purple from top to bottom. Vikings.
Don't you love that? Again,
Dalvin Cook is in the game, so it's nice to see him come back. Normally, the injury that he had is a 2 to 3 week injury, and he's going to go tonight. It'll be interesting to see how much he does go, and if they bring in Alexander Madison as a kind of a 50-50 split, or if they just lean on Cook. So we'll see.
I mean, their backs against the wall. They're desperate. They need to win this game. I think they're risking it with Cook. Why not? He's on my fantasy team. I'll take it.
Oh, there you go. Did you start him tonight?
I did. I actually did start him tonight in the league that I kind of need a win in. I also need one in our league, and I think I have Minnesota's defense tonight. So I'm okay with a Minnesota blowout as long as Deontay Johnson gets one touchdown, my friend.
Big summer blowout.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Let's share the screen over here.
Let me see. Yes, you do. You have the Minnesota defense versus Pittsburgh. So
I did join our Skybox as well. So we're at 115 in ours. Beer for a year's at 617. Which I'm surprised. I honestly thought there'd be more. I wonder. I don't know how many players are playing tonight. I imagine a lot, into the thousands. I wonder why anyone would not join the Beer Skybox.
I can give you a couple reasons.
Okay.
Number one,
is
they're new players. They don't realize what a skybox is, really how to get to the skybox, and we're just kind of like, whatever. Number two is they know how to get to the skybox, but for some reason they forgot the password when they were registering. They were like, oh, and we're two in on the game and answering questions, and then by the time they went back, they forgot the password. Or three, they don't like beer.
Or they don't like Miller Lights.
Or they don't like Miller Lite. Miller Lite's good beer, though.
Father Josh says, ignorance, don't like beer, or alcoholism.
There you go.
Cousins already.
Look at him go. Look at Dalvin Cook go. First run for like 20-something yards.
Yeah, he's pretty fresh, man. But just so y'all know, especially you, my friend, I am rooting for a Justin Jefferson touchdown tonight as well.
I can see that happen. He's a quality wide receiver. I like him.
He's pretty good. Pretty good. I hope Skeeter agrees with the picks.
Thielen's out. Is Thielen out? I think.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, so that's gonna help Jefferson as well.
Oh wait, no, there he is. Is he in?
He's in?
No, that's not him.
I was gonna say I thought he was out.
Yeah, I think he's out. I think he's out for a while.
There goes Dalvin Cook. Hey, maybe they'll run the ball like
he's out
50 times tonight.
Yeah, I guess I need them both to throw for kind of a lot.
Flashing back to our Monday night game, I was listening to like sports radio a little bit on and off kind of the next day, and people talking, and they're like, oh, Bill Belichick's a genius and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, it doesn't take a genius to go, well, there's 40-mile-an-hour winds. Maybe we should run the ball instead of passing it. That doesn't take a genius. It takes like a fifth grader. It was like when I played like peewee football in the South Howland Jets, we ran the ball like 9 out of 10 times probably. Is that Oh! Dude, there was your Jefferson touchdown right there. He dropped it.
That was it. He had it in his hands. I thought he came up with it.
So we were, like I said, playing peewee football where you'd always go for 2-point conversions because you were too small to even kick the ball through. No one could really throw. You ran the ball every time. That's what that game plan was. It was like it was like 6- and 7-year-olds. I didn't think it was brilliant. And then, I mean, anyone really kind of knows if it's not broke, don't fix it. If something's working, stay with it. Doesn't take a genius to figure that out either. But We'll see.
Yeah, if you're a Vikings fan right now, you have to love the way this opening drive has started. Now, this play is huge. Get at least 4 yards here, you probably go for it, unless you kick a long field goal. But I love the shot there on second down. Nice running.
Game?
It looks like it. That's not great.
Come on.
That is not great at home. And just as I say that, it happens.
Hey, thanks, Jamie. We all look fresh and clean. Jonathan and I both look fresh and clean. I showered before I came in tonight.
So fresh and so clean.
Jonathan got his beard trimmed.
Got the hairs cut too, man.
Dude, I'm due. I'm gonna probably try to go tomorrow morning. It's like starting to curl up on the sides and everywhere and stuff in the back.
Kobe, have fun at the Rose Bowl, bro. That's gonna be great. Go Utes. I've had a lot of fun watching the Utah football team this year.
Did he say Utes?
He did.
Did you say Utes?
They're the Utah Utes.
No, dude. My cousin Vinny. Did you say Utes? Youths.
That's the fake dead guy, right?
These youths.
These youths. Go for it. Are they going to kick this for real?
Oh, man. We all know how great Minnesota is at kicking.
Well, it's not the fourth quarter, Dave, so this should be guaranteed, my friend.
That's a shot, though, bro. That's a shot. That's over 50, isn't it?
Yeah, 53. I think it was at 53. Yeah, it's very makeable for Joseph. He's very good.
Yeah, and indoors too. Oh, very makeable.
Yikes! That ain't a good start. Somehow you're ahead of me. Are you watching it on Fox or NFL Network?
Let me see. Megan said I'm on 212.
Okay, I am too. I think I just fast forwarded it for some reason. We're not sure on the beer for a year. That you have to ask Big Money Frank that question. But most promotions that companies like Miller or whatever run like that are usually about a case a month or something like that. So we'll see.
How do I get this back to the?
I always imagined growing up that beer for a year or chips for a year from like Pringles or something was like, oh, whenever I want, I just go to a grocery store and it's free forever. It's like, nah. $300 payment.
Yeah,
it already says it.
I remember seeing something. I'm gonna grab my calculator.
There it is. Chat and paid more attention than I did.
There was small print on there that said something like equal to $300 or something like that.
Well, let's do the math. How much is a case of Miller Lite? I bet it's about a case a month.
Let's say like a suitcase is like $17 or so, right?
Okay.
So let's say 300 divided by 17 is 17.6 cases.
A case is $15.
It all depends on where you live. So, and Punisher says, let's go, Brandon. We haven't even talked about Brandon yet tonight. I don't know is Brandon in the building? So, if I go 17.6 cases times 24 cans in a case, that's 423. That's more than one beer a day.
Yeah, that's more than one beer a day. So it's about 20 cases.
Yeah, so that's like beer. That's beer for a year. Then I mean, if you say, hey, I'm gonna have one beer every day, I guess that's beer for a year.
Fake White Teeth won Buffalo Wild Wings free wings for a year too. It's like 6. It's like 6 every time you go. Big XT, are you calling the kicker a dumbass? Or me for my math? Vikings fans are upset about that missed field goal, and I don't blame them, but don't worry. Justin Jefferson's going to not drop another ball all game.
It's a long game.
If you've been watching any of the Steelers games like we've had to do for the last few weeks, you shouldn't be worried.
So the beer for a year thing, if you think about it, if it's like a beer every day, then it keeps the doctor away, right? A beer a day keeps the doctor away. Isn't that what they say?
I've heard that.
Okay. So if you do a beer every day, you're having more than 365 beers. So a couple days you can double up, or you may want to just kind of go, hey, I'm going to wait till the weekend. I'm not going to drink during the week. I'm going to get hammered on like a Saturday night or something like that and have like 7 or 8 of them, You can do that. You ever done Century Club, John?
No.
You ever heard of Century Club?
Is it the wine club?
No. I bet someone in the chat has heard of Century Club. So there's the full size, the real Century Club, and then there is a small version, like a miniature version of the Century Club. And what the real Century Club is it takes dedication, bro, because it's like 100 hours. So you need a 4-day weekend plus a couple extra hours. And you have a beer every hour for 100 hours. 100
that sounds horrible.
100 beers in 100 hours is the Century Club. So Ryan Dean says 100 shots, 1 per minute. Yeah, no, you'd be dead. So you do 100 beers in 100 hours. Now, the mini version of that you can do in 100 minutes. And you just take a shot glass, which is 1 ounce, and you have 1 ounce of beer every minute, an ounce of beer for 100 minutes.
Well, that's easy.
So you say that, and it all depends, because I've seen people do it, and I've done it, and been okay. And on the last shot, on the 100th, just do a shot of whiskey or something like that. And then I've seen some people do the Century Club with us and do that and be hanging over the railing outside on the patio.
Yikes!
about an hour later, a half hour later.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking like Miller Lite or something, that's nothing.
Yeah, well, no, it's just all, I guess it just depends on what kind of beer you're drinking as well. But yeah, 100 ounces or 100. So if there's 12 ounces in get the calculator back out. How many is that beers in 100 minutes? I gotta grab let me see. 8.5 beers. Okay, so 8.5 beers. Tim says, thank you for the
2
math.
hours.
8.5 beers in 100 minutes, and if the last one's a shot, so that'll mess some people up, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We got a little fight in the field, huh?
Yeah, Jamie. Skeeter did get me sick. Skeeter was on. He was on with John, and he got sick and took a couple of days off, and then passed it to me. So, I apologize for a little bit of the nasal congestion tonight. It's that head cold kind of thing going on. Hopefully, I'll be all cleared up by Sunday. We'll see. But I wasn't going to miss tonight because I'm like, man, what a huge show we have tonight. Like, what's his name? Ed Sullivan said years ago, tonight we've got a really big show for you tonight. Really big show. A really big show. 308 Ghost Train is going to be performing live at halftime, right?
That's
308
right.
308 Ghost Train is going to be in the building performing live. We have a Landon's Laugh. We have a joke at halftime today. We're giving away beer for a year in a skybox today. And it's the We Can't Beat Detroit Bowl. I mean, does it get any bigger than this? I'm not going to miss tonight.
It doesn't. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Ooh, Santa. That's right. That's right, Father Josh. Frank Santa when? Second and 19.
Oh, big old. How did he get away from that blitz? And how did he miss that ball?
Wow.
It looked to me like the linebacker shot the gap right there, but then stopped before he was surprised he got through the line.
Yeah, it's like he's surprised, and then it's like he.
Oops. Oh, I see what happened there. He got his feet taken out a little bit behind him. You couldn't see that on the. Oh, but he should have caught that ball.
I love how some of the Vikings fans in the Super Square fan after that missed kick were like, well, that's game. It's 3rd and 19 now. Vikings might get the ball back, and basically it's just like the first 6 minutes never happened.
CJ Craig breaking it down for us.
You just got to watch out for Deontay Johnson here.
1.25 ounce shot of 80 proof alcohol equals a 12 ounce beer, an 8 ounce glass of 14% wine. Each takes an individual an hour to digest. Fourth down.
They're going to go for it. 4th and 4. I think the Vikings should have gone for it too.
We're going to just try and draw them off sides. Yeah, they're not going for it.
I think they snapped this ball, dude.
No, they're going to try and draw them off, dude. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Take the penalty. Oh, they did snap it, bro.
Yeah.
Look at Ben. First down. Oh, I'm surprised. It was so close. I swear it was a delay of game. It was.
I think it might be. There's a flag down.
I was going to say, how did they snap that?
You can't call that delay game on Minnesota and then not call that one.
Yeah, no, that was a delay of game. That clock was red when he snapped that ball.
Are they going to call defensive holding?
Well, maybe. Look at the clock is 0 right there. There's a good shot of that. 0 before he snaps that ball.
Wow.
How about that? So a delay a game and they get away with it because of defensive holding.
Which should not happen because the play never should have happened.
See?
Vikings, that's a tough break, man.
What does TABC stand for, CJ Craig? TABC classes.
Tobacco.
Alcohol.
The alcohol beverage class?
The alcohol beverage class?
Texas Alcohol Beverage Commission.
Texas Alcohol Beverage Commission.
Oh,
Got it.
close.
They take that stuff real serious out there in Tejas.
They do. It's woodsy.
It's very woodsy out there. They got snakes.
We got snakes.
I'm going to be in Texas next week.
For what?
I have some business meetings Tuesday, Wednesday.
Good man. Good man.
So I'll be in Houston eating ramen noodles at one of the best ramen places, getting some Tex-Mex,
Ooh.
some bourbon, I
Hey,
think.
I think your defense just got a sack fumble. Oh no, he got it back.
Oh, come on. But
They
we'll
got a
take the
sack
sack
though. They got a sack.
for a lot of yards lost there.
So the speaking of ramen, the other day, bro, I went to the store and my wife goes, "Hey, pick up a gallon of milk because the kids drink a lot of milk." I went in there. I'm like, $4.29 for a gallon of milk. I was like, what the heck happened? I mean,
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, is there a mistake? Did I get the organic milk on accident? And I'm looking, I'm like, no, that's like the regular milk. And my wife's like, yeah, welcome to it. She goes, when I leave the grocery store, I can spend like $120 and I got a couple bags of stuff. It's like just ridiculous with all like the prices and stuff going up. And my question was, are ramen noodles still 20 cents a bag? She goes, I think they are. I said, well, let's start getting creative with ramen.
Yeah, the fake ramen noodles are definitely still very cheap.
That's right. I'm telling you, man.
That's a fumble.
I do that Kylie Jenner thing that, like I said, you take a little bit of the water out and mix, like, beat an egg up, mix an egg in there and put a little bit of garlic powder in there and stuff and everything and do it up. Yeah, I do that with the ramen noodles sometimes. My daughter turned me onto that.
Megan brings up a really good point. Imagine getting gluten-free items so expensive. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can't imagine, Megan. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
That's tough.
But he got it back, though. So why do they keep looking at it and seeing? I mean, it's not like he turned the ball over. Why would
if it's incomplete, then it's just
he loses 5 yards then or something?
Yeah, it's like 5, 6, 8.
Okay. His arm was coming forward, though, but he went down with it, then looked like before the ball got knocked out. Now, is that because his arm got pulled back and he didn't have full extension? I'd have to watch it again.
Give me that milk. Tell you what's even better than milk is a heavy whipping cream. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, bro. Hey, Skeet, I saw that today. I just told Megan about that when I came in. Juicy Smollier, the great French actor, was he's convicted today.
Yes. How's it going? Great to see you.
Big money, big money.
Oh, they must have heard your voice, Big Money.
Big money. Big money, big money.
Oh, hey, what's up? I can't see anything in the lights, man.
Come over here.
Yeah, I got you. What's up?
Good. There you go.
308 Ghost Train in the house. The halftime performance we were talking about. Beer for a day. The We Can't Beat Detroit Bowl. I'm sorry, beer for a year.
Beer for a day if you're Dave.
Beer for a year. We Can't Beat Detroit. 308 Ghost Train. Marbles. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
It does.
Megan's birthday in 6 hours, 5 hours.
Megan's birthday. It's Meg's birthday tomorrow. I won't share how old she's turning. That's her business.
Yeah, we never asked
But she
her
did
age.
text me and let me know. And let's just say, Dave, it's not a low number.
Yeah, exactly. It is not a low number. But and speaking of young women. My mother-in-law sent me a text like earlier tonight, and she's like, she sends me a picture. She goes, I just came across this picture. It was taken the night you met your wife. And it's a picture of my wife from the night that we met. And I was like, oh my gosh. So my mother-in-law had sent this to me a little bit earlier tonight. She really hasn't changed much, has she? No, and she hasn't. But she was probably around your age. Well, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I don't know exactly how old Megan is. So
She just shared it in the chat.
Oh,
30.
did she? Okay, she was much younger than you then. She was, I think, 23, I think, when we met.
Much younger. Much younger, Meg. My goodness.
Much younger.
How many grays you got now, Meg?
None.
Nice. I was driving yesterday to my haircut, and the sun was shining in such a way in the rear view mirror that I noticed a couple of what might be grays.
See?
And I made my barber check them out. I'm like, is that gray? He's like, nah, dude, it must have just been the light. I pay him to say that. I like the play call there for the Steelers. If you're not going to throw it 17 yards down the field. And then here comes probably a punt.
Well, he sure ran. Deontay Johnson ran about 40 yards on that play.
Did that count the passing yards for Super Squares?
But he only gained about 6. He ran sideways.
651 in the Beer for a Year Skybox, 163 in ours.
Love it.
And they are going to kick a field goal here. Boswell is hit or miss. 24-25 is pretty amazing this year. He missed one last week that was pretty easy. Actually, it was an extra point that he missed. So it's been pretty solid from field goals, but extra points are not guaranteed.
We've got two teams that can't kick field goals.
Shanksville, says Skeeter.
Shanksville to the left. And some good advice for you, Megan. Here, I don't know if you saw. Fogarty says, "Welcome to your 30s. When you get to your 30s, you can date a younger guy or his dad, and both are acceptable." Yeah, I'm getting some gray. My kid, Daddy, you're getting gray. I'm like, listen, when you see me from a distance, you go, that guy has gray hair. No, then I'm not gray. That's my argument. Because if you look close, I mean, I see a little bit coming in and stuff, and I'll see if the hairs. But it's not like when you look at someone, you go, oh, they're gray. That's to me, or you're salt and pepper. I'm not quite there yet, but I just wish I had some more hair. Which brings me to a point. My daughter says to me, my oldest daughter last week, she goes, Dad, I know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas. I said, what? She goes, I'm gonna get you some more hair.
Oh,
and I'm like, all right, I'm all for it. So then Landon comes in, and because his hair, he's got this bush on his head right now. He's getting a haircut finally tomorrow. And he goes, and he's like flipping it around. And he goes, when I get mine cut this week, you want me to just save it so we can put it on top of your head? All right, thanks, buddy.
That's amazing. I got to ask you, Dave, and everybody in the chat, did anyone see the first Supersonic movie, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie with Jim Carrey?
I think so. Yes.
Was it good? Because everyone right now is talking about how great the sequel preview looks, and I never saw the first one.
I think we did see the first one. I mean, I don't really remember it that much. I mean, I don't remember it being great or bad. It was kind of just down the middle.
A lot of people, nobody in chat said it was bad. A lot of people saying it was either really good or better than they expected. Well, the second trailer looks much better than the first trailer, so maybe I'll have to see the first one.
What I started watching a little bit yesterday, and I watched a little bit today, is on Disney, on the Disney Plus, is that Beatles thing. Have you heard about that or seen what they're doing with the Beatles?
Like, that's old, bro. That's like years old.
No, it's not, dude.
Like, where the bugs that sing Beatles songs?
No. The Beatles group. It's from the 1969 sessions where they record.
Yeah. There's a cool show you'd love. It's a kid's show. It's about bugs, but they sing Beatles songs.
So
not that. You're saying it's something different.
No, I'm taking the real Beatles. There was like 150 hours of footage that they uncovered, and over this last year or so, whatever, put this whole big, huge documentary together. I don't know if it's 3 parts. I think the first part was just 2.5 hours, and they're in studio trying to figure out from January 2nd, I think, to January 20th. I think they have to perform live. And debut a new album and debut the album live. So they have to write like 14 songs in that time, practice them, rehearse them, get ready for performance. And it's so cool seeing like actual studio footage of them all sitting around and just Paul McCartney going up to the piano and just kind of banging some stuff out and start singing "Let It Be" and kind of just not even lyrics yet, just and kind of humming it along as he's playing and trying to figure it out. It was really cool, man. That's just history. Look at Dalvin Cook go.
Was that a pass?
No, it was a handoff.
Dang it.
Kirk Cousins is 3 for 5 for 21 yards.
Dave talking about dead guys. John talking about singing cartoons. Well, he said Disney, so.
Yeah. And only 2 of them are dead. 2 of them are still alive.
One could argue that only one is dead.
Well, McCartney, I'm trying to think then. So if John Lennon was still alive, he'd be 81 years old right now, I think. And Harrison died of cancer. I don't think he'd be alive. So maybe we're saying that. Look at this again.
That's not Cook this time. Wow.
See, they're shaking it up and bringing Alexander Mattison in. So which one do you think might be alive still?
Oh, dude, Paul McCartney's alive.
Oh, I know that. Paul McCartney is alive, and so is Ringo, but two of them are dead.
John Lennon's still alive.
John Lennon's still alive, you think? John Lennon's, the anniversary of his death, I think, was yesterday. The 40-year anniversary. It was yesterday or the day before, I think, was the 40th.
Skeeter said Paul died 50 years ago.
Well, there's a lot of people that think Paul McCartney died in a car accident and was replaced. There's if you Google it, dude, there's all kinds of conspiracy stuff that.
Dude, my favorite conspiracy about people that may be alive or dead and have a body double is Avril Lavigne.
Really, I haven't heard that one. What's the story behind that?
There's a replacement conspiracy theory. It's an urban legend stating that Canadian singer Avril Lavigne died in 2003, shortly after the release of her successful debut studio album Let Go, and was replaced by a body double named Melissa Vandella. Evidence used to support the theory include changes in Lavigne's appearance between 2003 and present, supposed subliminal messaging.
Justin Jefferson, sorry.
Yeah!
Justin Jefferson.
There's one, baby.
All right, I'm sorry, go ahead. So,
yeah, and then just there's a bunch of stuff, different subliminal messaging in her albums, but apparently Avril Lavigne has denied it on multiple occasions. But of course she would.
I'm sure she will. I mean, that's like the same thing with Paul McCartney. They said he was replaced by a look-alike and the whole 9 yards and everything, and they gave clues on if you looked at Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band on the cover, there was a certain thing where it's, the flowers made up a certain thing and it would be Paul's grave, and there was all kinds of clues and stuff over the years. I didn't even know he missed it. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh! And that gives me a partial, baby.
This is like the Vikings of last year again.
Come on, Minnesota. I'm going to do a reaction.
I'll do one too. I got the Hall of Fame.
Ice shaker. What's up with all the commercials with shaking,
I'm not sure. I shook it tonight in the shower, though.
Oh, my God.
I did. I grabbed the thick shower soap. I shook it down and used it a little bit.
Got mine right.
Got it.
Tom Crabtree, former Packer tight end and a guest we've had here on the show, says, "Hey guys, they're called extra points because they're extra hard, okay?" By the way, for Minnesota, oh no, Veggie! Veggie played the ad for some people at work and didn't realize that one of the apps cut down from the one on YouTube.
Oh, I've heard the one on YouTube is much more
Yeah, much more obvious.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Boba French.
I don't know how you guys do that stuff, Jamie, where you like people like clip things and put it up there and it says a clip.
It stays alive forever.
So my game group, I'm trying to see if there's anybody I know. And again, I joined, someone's already got 22 predictor points in my game group.
Is it I1?
Jugs 100 in New Jersey, New Jersey.
Well, I1 has 24 predictors already.
Easy Money from Andover, Maryland. I think I recognize that name. Anyone else in my game group? No one. No one else that I recognize. Nope, all the way down to the bottom. Minnesota, Illinois, Arizona, New York, Minnesota. A lot of Minnesotas, Maryland, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Minnesota. 660 in beer for a year, my friend.
Nice. We still have 3 minutes and 31 seconds in this first quarter. I'm hoping for extra innings.
No, I'm not hoping for that tonight. But the yardage not looking bad, 106 and 36. I mean, that's not so great for Pittsburgh, but Minnesota not looking bad so far.
All right, it's time to watch Big Ben cook.
They're only 2 field goals down. There's Chase Claypool on that handoff, that quick end around there, kind of. Oh, that's Deontay Johnson. I apologize. I'm sorry. That was Claypool for a second.
Gosh, I hope I don't have any of the kickers tonight. I don't think I do.
Oh, man, that'd be brutal, huh?
I do. I have Boswell.
Do you really?
Yeah, he's -1 in my other league. That's dumb. Oh, my gosh. The guy I'm facing has Boswell, though, in the league I need to win in. He's got -2 for the missed field goal.
He fumbled. I think he's down, though.
Skeeter's all caps fumbling it right now, he says. And
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I think he was down. They ran the exact same play to the right-hand side that they just ran to the left-hand side. And he tried to stretch for an extra yard. He's twisting around, and I think he might have been down.
Okay, he still has it here. No knee down. Still has it. He's down. His left knee was down. His left knee was down.
I don't know, dude.
Dude, look, watch his left knee. It really does hit before the guy hits it out.
But I don't think the guy even hit it out. It looked like he was reaching it out and almost came loose in his hands.
Watch, his knee's down. It's still there. He has it. Knees. No.
Oh, it's a fumble.
No, that's probably a fumble.
That's a fumble. You got that Minnesota defense, bro.
That's what it's all about, baby. You're not throwing in our league, are you?
No, I decided I have to. If you're going to make the playoffs, dude, I got to win out. Because the schedule, let me see the standings in our league. There's 4 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you that are 7 and 6, and Bourbon Drinker is already going to get a win over the Lucky Lads because that's the team that quit. So you need to win like both games, dude. And I play Bourbon Drinker next week, so I'm just going to play as hard as I can the whole way out.
I'm facing Swamp Shine today. He's got 3 people questionable in his lineup right now.
I saw that. I'll tell you what I did do, though, kind of preemptively, is I decided to pick up a defense for the playoffs as opposed to a defense for this week and next week.
So what did you get? Miami?
San Francisco. In the championship week, they're playing Houston. So,
Oh, smart.
yeah, so I figured let me just grab them and
Is Uncle Terry in the house, says Bison Thumper.
no, he's not here this evening.
He wanted to watch the halftime show from the comfort of his own home. That's a fumble, I think.
Yeah, I believe it is too. He was stretching for that extra yard, and he was kind of twisted sideways, so his knee was not down.
It's amazing what different angles can do on the replays and in selfies.
Yeah, and selfies. That's my daughter will sit in the car, and she was like, I'm like, what are you doing? Just
Snapchat. There's a hole in the roof, guys. There's a hole in the Minnesota roof. There's a little gust going in there.
there you go.
That's the only excuse.
Speaking of the hole going in gusts, I mean, I kind of feel bad saying this, man, but my air conditioner went on in my house today. It got warm enough here to where my air conditioner went on. I know it's cold up north.
It looks like the coach of the year for college football is the Cincinnati coach.
Could be.
I think it was just announced, which means that doesn't make any sense to me, dude. Leading the Cincinnati was ranked 8th in the preseason. They won one game over Notre Dame and have the 4th seed in the college football playoff. Michigan was unranked preseason, beat Ohio State, won the Big Ten, and is the 2 seed in the college football playoff.
Dude, they said his shin was on the turf, not his knee, but his shin was down on the turf.
Left shin
down.
Wow. Make this stop right there. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
Doesn't matter, Minnesota. It's an indoor stadium, Fogarty. There is no wind. I was joking.
Yeah, well, yeah, Fogarty was joking about that earlier, and then someone pointed out the fact that it was an indoor stadium, and she's like, I was just joking about that. I understood your humor there, Jamie, and your sarcasm.
Football. How do you play this game, Rich? Okay, here comes the return. Nice. Dude, Minnesota with a chance to go up to, which, as every Minnesota fan knows, means they're likely going to lose this game. That's what Skeeter would say, at least, if he was here.
That was a Lions MO last year, wasn't it? Get up by 2 scores and lose the game?
Yeah, exactly. That honestly, Meg, the only way that happens is on a dive.
See, I need a Minnesota touchdown here before the end of the quarter, and then to go for a 2-point conversion so I can get a partial.
Ooh, see, I'm cool with this quarter ending where it is for my partial, my friend. I have no other way of getting a perfect here. Well, if you dive though, and then someone's on your leg though, Meg, then your shin would touch first. If they're on your feet. Wow, look at him go. Keep throwing that ball, Vikes.
If what?
If they dive and they land on somebody and they still haven't touched the ground, are they still out?
No.
Exactly.
Right. If you land on top of a guy, you're not on the ground.
Yeah.
CJ, who's negative, bro? I'm not negative.
Who's negative?
Or is he talking about oh wow, CJ says I don't want to be CJ Craig.
The Golden Jet. That's Bobby Hull. Who's talking about Bobby Hull?
CJ, I'm the most positive person I know, and 80s Dave's right up there.
Look at that.
Nice run.
Man, oh man, look at him go. Welcome back.
Yeah, he looks just fine.
Yeah.
What was his injury again?
Shoulder. I think it was a separated shoulder or a partial separation, and I don't know if it was a torn labrum or something.
He doesn't even look like he's favoring it. He's just playing.
I think they said before the game that he had some kind of like, brace around to kind of hold it in. See that on his
Minnesota's dominating. They've got
left
more.
arm? Yeah, I mean, so that might be it or something like that to hold it in. So that's the end of the quarter, my friends.
There's Hoot, Scoot, and Boogie.
No partial.
I don't want to rub it in, but I did get one.
Oh. Hopefully one of my friends wins tonight. I saw your name on the winners list last week for a Buddy Prize.
It's been nice, bro.
Yeah.
Rich, you don't think they could, dude? They could. The NFC, the bottom of the NFC is kind of wide open. Dave, you excited for Sunday Night Football? Justin Fields cleared to play.
Yes. So I think with knowing that Justin Fields is back, I think the Bears will only lose by about 13 in that game.
There you go.
Now you give me the 6.
Oh, CJ, bro, listen, let me defend the Lions all the time, bro. All right, I got you. Don't let the haters in the chat. They all love the Lions deep down. We're about to win out, CJ.
There's a chance.
That's a nice little partial we got there. 6 points to the Vikings, 6 points for me. I'm gonna do a reaction to celebrate.
I'll do one too.
Morgan goes, John's my buddy, I'm Veggie's buddy. It's the circle of winning gifts. I've got guaranteed rate.
Same here.
Mortgage rates are starting to move up. Hello, what are you waiting for?
Oh,
Today the day you lock in a low refi rate.
I got it wrong.
No, you did not.
Maybe I got a question wrong. I just looked and I thought I didn't read the whole thing and I thought it was I guess I'd like to see that again.
Let's all roast Dave.
Yeah.
Guaranteed rate says don't wait to save thousands on your boom mortgage. Got it. The Vikings can win this game. Then they have the Bears. I don't think they'll beat the Rams, but they could beat the Packers again, and then they play the Bears again. So I mean, Vikings. I see them. They're 5-7. They'll win tonight 6-7. Beat the Bears 7-7. Lose to the Rams 7-8. Lose to the Packers 7-9. Beat the Bears at home to go 8-9. I'd see the Vikings going 8-9. Come on, Vikes fans. Let's be positive. Let's get another touchdown here. So that Ben has to throw the ball.
Oh,
He never quite had it.
it was a smart move to drop it. Just an incomplete pass instead of a 4 or 5 yard loss.
There you go, Rich. I got another partial, bro. All I need is the Vikings to score a touchdown to go for 2 for a perfect.
Third and 10.
Imitation vanilla does come from a beaver's rump. You remember we talked about that last year. The more you know. It's a big third down because they don't want to kick a field goal here.
Oh,
Dude, he had him. What a weird throw.
Yeah. Well, he knew he was gonna get hammered, so he just kind of lofted that one in there.
He still almost had a chance to catch it, but that was a weird throw. Well, this gets me a perfect as well.
He should have caught that.
Yeah, that's 2 drops in the end zone by him. All right, Joseph, man. Joseph, don't overcorrect. Don't go wide right now. There he is.
Nine. I just got an alert on my phone for news, and it was the Trevor Lawrence story.
What's the story there?
It says Trevor Lawrence calls out Jags coaching. James Robinson was cuckoo. Mr. Robinson was kind of benched last week, and so I read this earlier today, and Trevor Lawrence said, like, he's the best guy on our team, like the best guy in the offense. He needs to be out there, and why was he on the bench? And he fumbled the ball, and like 3 series after that, he was just benched. But
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the best players on their team.
Exactly. So Trevor Lawrence had commented about that. I'm sure that made Urban Meyer happy.
Yikes.
So happy he might go out and get a lap dance or something. I don't know.
Oh my God. All right, do the Steelers step up here? Look at those Dolphins, man. The Broncos still in there. Browns.
In the hunt. And the only reason they're at the top of the hunt is because of that tie against Detroit.
We're playing spoiler.
Sunday's going to be a big game. The Tampa Buccaneers game, I'm looking forward to seeing, or the Tampa and Buffalo game, I should say. Looking forward to seeing what happens in that one.
That's in Tampa, right?
Yes, my friend.
Yeah, that'll be good to see those two teams not play in the snow.
Look at Big Ben, dude. Oh.
That's my defense. Ooh, okay. That's not a face mask. Good job there by the Vikes D-line. Rich Rules wants a Vikes shutout tonight.
That'd be something, huh? Who predicted a Vikes? Who did that on their predictions for this game? A Viking shutout.
I mean,
Anyone
maybe I won.
Anyone have enough guts to pick a shutout?
Maybe I won. He has 29 predictors right now.
Maybe.
Apparently, all it takes is a Detroit Lions butt whooping to get you motivated.
Yep.
Does anyone in the chat think that the Bears are going to keep the game close on Sunday night? I kind of hope for a close game.
I hope for a Bears win, but I just don't see it happening. I'm a realist.
Be fun to watch. I think they've lost. I think they've lost 21 of the last 24 games against the Packers.
Something probably like that, yeah.
It's something pretty crazy. I'm sure they're licking their chops for Aaron Rodgers to go elsewhere. By the way, here's a hot take. I think we're right now one of the two teams is where Aaron Rodgers ends up next year.
Do you think you know one of the two teams?
I think that one of the two teams we're watching tonight is where Aaron Rodgers will be next year.
Oh, you think so?
I do.
Well, maybe.
Pittsburgh is my guess, by the way, not Minnesota.
Well, I know.
As much as Skeeter would love that.
I don't think that anyone wants to see that again after Brett Favre ended up in a purple jersey, right?
Another nice return. Ooh, dude, late hit.
Yeah.
Yep, he was out. Until at least the second quarter, Father Josh says. I'm right there with you, Rich. So Skeeter, where do you think that Aaron Rodgers goes next year for 2 years before he goes to Minnesota? Right, Bison, he's massive.
I don't think Russell Wilson's going to be in Seattle next year.
I think either him or Pete Carroll goes, and I don't see a way that Pete Carroll goes. Like, would Russell really want a new coach with that roster? I'd be like livid. I'd be livid if Aaron Rodgers left and Russell Wilson went to Green Bay.
That'd be interesting.
You go from Favre to Rodgers to Russell Wilson. My goodness.
I'm going to do a reaction.
I'm right there with you.
I got Polaris.
I have a 1 in 3 shot of joining you with Polaris. Hall of Fame. Rodgers to Denver would be fun.
The Hall of Fame Merlin Olsen Super Bowl luncheon. World-class hospitality each year. Over 80 gold jackets are in attendance.
Fake white teeth. I hear that, but I don't think that's true, dude. Aaron Rodgers is like spending the entire year away from his fiance right now.
Sponsorships are available at what Jerry Jones said was the best event.
Rodgers to Jeopardy.
For more information, go to profootballhof.com/.
Ooh, I don't think he's done, Padre. I just think he's a little hurt right now. He just needs to heal up. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna do my signature lacrosse ad real quick too.
664 in beer for a year, my friend.
Are they expecting a kid?
Who?
Rodgers?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. Maybe. What's that? $1? $1 biscuits at Wendy's? That looked good.
Basil. Do the Vikings score again on this drive? What do you think, Dave?
I think it's definitely possible. And Basil says Rodgers will one-up Favre and go to the Lions. Can you imagine that?
I mean, if he'll be gone, he can choose where he goes. That's a hold by the Vikings. They just got away with. Nice catch. Lions are a couple years away from even consider that right now. But I do think you're going to get a guy like Rodgers in the next few years if the Lions don't draft the guy to say, you know what, I want to be the guy who takes them there.
Yeah, now that they finally have a good quarterback in Detroit, I don't think they're going to just up and go get Rodgers now.
Your golf trolls are the best.
Look at Dalvin Cook go, dude.
Go.
Oh,
He looks better than he has all season.
yeah.
And he's looked good this season. That was not a dig.
Or the defense looks worse than it has all season. Speaking of great defenses, happy birthday. Happy birthday today to the greatest linebacker that ever played in the National Football League. Hall of Famer.
The greatest who?
The greatest linebacker to ever play in the National Football League. Hall of Famer, Chicago Bear great. Dick Butkus, my friend.
Butkus.
Happy birthday, Butkus. Flag on the play. Who held? Oh, Garrett, you can't do that. You got to let him go. Fistful of Jersey.
Well, I guess the Vikings are going to have to throw the ball again.
I think Kirk only has 75 yards so far this game. Yeah, 6 of 11 for 75 yards. There's some more back right there. 20
Nice
back.
play.
Just like
Is that
bro.
Gronklin? Sure is.
See?
I think Singletary's better than Butkus.
Oh, dude, I love you, man.
I just like Troy. If you're gonna give it to me, I got to give it back to you. I really would. No joke. And this time I'm not trolling you.
What?
It's Butkus.
Yeah, it is. Of course, it's Butkus.
But you got to put Urlacher in your top 4.
Bears linebackers of all time, or
Yeah.
NFL Bears? Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lance Briggs in the top 5 or 6.
I have to think about that one. Possibly.
Hey, Dexter, good to see you, bud.
Dexter's here. Dexter will look at it. Look at this.
Was that a pass?
Touchdown. And I didn't know if it was a handoff or a little pass. I didn't see it. I looked over and just saw Dalvin Cook running.
Dude, he's playing inspired tonight. Nice holes by the O-line as well.
Now, did they go for 2?
Man, I don't know.
Yep, just a flat handoff. Bounce to the outside and gone. Nope, they're going to kick it.
Want to get their confidence in him back in case they need it later.
Well, it's 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions.
He made it. He's back on track. There's Joseph.
Oh, he's money now. And that shutout that someone was wishing for is still alive, my friends.
I-1's predictors are already going down. I'm going to do my last reaction right here. Polaris.
Well, I've got signature lacrosse.
There are heroes among us, courageous men and women who bravely answer the call to put our safety above their own. As a proud American company and a leading supplier of vehicles to the U.S. military, it's our privilege to say thanks for your service. With Polaris Heroes Advantage, an exclusive appreciation program for America's active military, veterans, and first responders. Learn more at PolarisHeroesAdvantage.com.
Got it. And I have one reaction left.
Got a little nervous there. Thought I was going to get that one wrong.
Alex. Oh, I love it.
So, Alex, somebody else found another way, actually. So the Lions are not mathematically eliminated this week, I don't think.
And Dexter.
In fact, the Saints need to beat the Falcons the last week of the season for the Lions to get in this scenario.
And Dexter, I don't think Tom Brady's going to retire.
This scenario does have the Vikings losing out except beating the Bears. So we'll have to – this is just going to – if the Vikings win this game, it's just going to switch things around. We're going to need the Bears to beat the Vikings in the last week of the season. Of course, I'm mostly joking. Ooh, did you see that little hit there?
Saw that.
That's dirty, bro. And Ndamukong Suh?
Dalvin Cook, 7 rushes for $117 already. Most first half rushing yards in his career. How about that?
Good thing I put him in fantasy today.
See? And Skeeter's got him in our league.
It's Deontay Johnson time for the Steelers. Make this a fun game to watch.
Flag on the play.
Oh, don't worry about it, Frank. They're all green computers, my friend.
And speaking of fantasy, I was just looking at our league, John. Looks like that Swampshine picked up Jimmy Garoppolo to start against you.
Did he actually put him in?
Yeah.
Wow, against Cincy, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think they have Deebo Samuel.
You guys are predicted to have like almost the exact same score. That's interesting.
He has Denver's defense against Detroit. That's going to hurt him.
I just look at like my team and like every guy on my roster has got a Q next to him. Questionable, COVID, IR, questionable. 9 guys on my roster are either questionable or IR. Good times. Chase Claypool out of bounds. It's a good question, Big XT. If they do get up significantly in this game, you know, do they sit Dalvin Cook down in the second half? It's a legitimate point.
I mean, not that Minnesota cares about fantasy because they don't, but for people here who care about fantasy and have Cook, you already got a lot of points.
Yeah, you already got a lot of points. But if, like you said, I mean, he's coming back. You've got a very capable running back in Alexander Madison, his backup. So
yeah, I think it really depends. If they go up another touchdown, then you got to consider it. But right now it's just a 2-score game.
Yeah, exactly.
Skeeter says going for the record, my friends. Isn't that held by a former Viking?
I think so. Used to be Walter Payton, and then I think it was.
It was Barry, right?
No,
Barry
Payton.
did
Oh man, another sack for your defense, John.
Dude, they're just tearing them.
Pittsburgh
up.
just looks brutal, man.
I mean, Pittsburgh was in a dogfight against Baltimore 4 days ago. And that was a false start they got away with.
They should have just blown the whistle right there. They'd have been better off.
Ben got rocked.
Wow.
So I'm in this neighborhood fantasy football league. It's the league I've been in since I was like 16. Growing up in the cul-de-sac. We had a great cul-de-sac, man, that my parents and we all grew up in. We were friends with like all of our neighbors. They all had kids our age. It was just kind of perfect. And so I've been in that league forever, right? It's been, my goodness, like 15, 16 years. And half of our Bears fans and the other half are Steelers fans for whatever reason. And I just messaged everybody. I've won High Point total 4 weeks in a row, which is $40. I'm about to get it again. I'm on fire, projected to get like 170 this week after 2. I got Deontay Johnson and Jefferson tonight. I go, has anyone ever, I just texted the group, has anyone ever won highest points in the league 5 weeks in a row? Asking for a friend. Also, y'all enjoying this We Can't Beat Detroit Bowl tonight? To troll the Steelers. I love trolling.
Speaking of trolling, let me look at the Twitter. I'm up to 192 followers.
8 away.
Yep, I'm moving along. 200's around the corner.
You have like 20 followers.
No, I was at 184, I think, last week. 184, 181, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember it was 174.
Yes.
Last time we checked in.
So 192. But I haven't seen many. Speaking of trollers, people troll Matt Burke quite a bit, and I haven't seen many tweets from Matt Burke this week.
Cool story, bro. Good to see you, Vikes84. How are you, my friend?
I'm trying to see if I can open the door for you, but it's too much.
Oh no, it's good. Yeah, it is muggy. It's been so like all the fog and everything and stuff in the mornings, and I don't know if you get up that early.
Big XT says just go buy 100,000 followers.
Who's got 500,000 followers?
Big XT says just go buy 100,000.
Oh, yeah, no.
Not the same. He wants to earn it.
Can you do that?
Mm-hmm. You can get in trouble for it though. You can get banned and stuff. And there's algorithms that figure out who's done that, and they just end up slowly disappearing.
I would rather have the 191 or whatever it is, or a couple hundred people that are like cool, like loyal, like awesome followers and people that are there than 10,000 like fake accounts, just so it looks like you people listening. Oh, chicken parm, you taste so good. That looks good. Ben's like, can someone explain to me what's going on?
Sports update after this play from Minnesota.
Ooh. All right, what's the update?
Rutgers has a chance to beat number 1 ranked Purdue. Score is 67-66 Rutgers, 9 seconds left. Setting the scene for y'all here.
Hunter to Stefanovic. Here
And
he is,
Rutgers.
Williams. Patient. Going to work. Got it. The answer. 3 seconds.
3
no
seconds.
timeouts.
Oh my gosh.
Rutgers.
You just
What a win.
half court and threw that ball up.
Rutgers.
Wow.
Unreal. I love college basketball, dude. That was awesome.
Wow. Man. I just watched it again.
That's cool, dude.
Let me see what's trending. Oh, let me see why this person is trending. Ha! I love it. That's why.
Jefferson almost made another crazy catch. I do, Dexter.
Fourth and 1. Justin Jefferson as his halfback.
On a QB sneak?
Yep, you got it.
Dude, Tom Brady 2.0.
He's better than Brady. He's better. He got a good 2 yards there, at least.
Skeeter, I have the Wild involved in some type of Monopoly parlay tonight, my friend. So they better not let me down. Game starts at 9:30 in San Jose.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
I don't. This Vikings team, man, this is their best half of football that I've seen them play all year.
Yep. Very complete, except for the missed kicks.
That's crazy, XT.
34 yards.
Thanks, Bison. I just saw that. Losing to St. Louis. A lot of ball game left, though.
Plenty of time left.
I love that the Vikings went for that, too. Up 2 scores. Another first down.
And carrying guys for 3 yards, 4 yards.
Wait, that's why Uncle Terry's not here tonight. He knew this was going to happen.
Maybe. He's got to get out of here once in a while. That might be the first rush for no yards that Dalvin Cook has had tonight.
Yep. Skeeter, you're always pretty spot on with your Vikings predictions, except for last week when you kept predicting they were going to win. Do you think that the Vikings continue to blow out Steelers this game, or do the Steelers make it interesting in the rest of this half and second half? Yeah, Basil, Michigan's actually in a very lucky spot right now. They've already done good at recruiting in the last few years, but with all the Ohio State changes that are going to be happening on their coaching staff, with all the other coaches kind of going everywhere, but them making the playoffs and looking good, they're getting a lot of commits right now. So bodes well for us. All these people are leaving. There's people from Notre Dame leaving, people from Oklahoma, LSU. It's crazy.
Third and 10.
It's amazing that Cousins he's 8 of 16. That's not great.
Nope.
Couple of drops, though. It will finish a 2-score game, but it will never be close, says Skeeter. Okay. Love that, Basil. What's up with Watt?
Oh, is he hurt again?
I mean, he's just on the sideline standing there. I can't hear it. 3rd and 10. Kirk Cousins with a nice throw.
First down.
Look at the Vikings throwing towards the sticks on 3rd down.
Imagine that.
It works. It works wonders, man. I tell you. I just need Big Ben to start throwing the ball more. The 3 sacks for 22 yards has Big Ben down to 17 throwing yards so far.
Yep.
So the game's shaping up for the Steelers to have to throw a ton, though, yeah?
This is true. Yeah, they're going to have to because they're going to get at least 3 points on this here.
Yeah,
Maybe down 3 scores.
It really just all depends on how, what's the Vikings defense going to do? Are they going to go a little bit prevent and just try to avoid the big play? We'll see. I say keep your foot on the gas, man. They're blitzing. Big Ben doesn't know what to do. Hey, Melty Eyes. We got a lot of Viking fans in here, though, so nobody hates the Vikings.
No, Melty Eyes just doesn't like purple. I like purple. It's one of my favorite color. Not because of the Vikings, but it's because my first bicycle was purple. So look at Dalvin Cook. All right. 3rd and 1.
Did you get a little lag on your DirecTV there? I did.
No, I was just checking my square right there. I got a partial, but I wasn't looking at the TV. Touchdown.
Wow. I mean, dude, I'm not kidding. I've watched every Vikings game this year. He looks faster. This game is unreal for him. He's just killing it. Get yourselves a Frosty Bev, Vikings fans.
144 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half.
I'm serious. Look at him go, dude. He's crazy tonight.
Man.
And Joseph's confidence all the way back in case there's a comeback for later. Love to see it. Skeeter Harris would be awesome before halftime. I'm looking for a Deontay Johnson touchdown, my friend.
167 yards. Most in a half Vikings rushing offense this season, 167 yards. Wow.
Was that Vikings or was that NFL in the first half?
That's most in the NFL this season is 167 team yards in a half.
Good for them, dude. Good for the Vikes.
And let me pull this up. We talked about it earlier. I mean, coming into this game, they were averaging 113 rushing yards a game. 113. They've got 167 in the first half. My friend. Well, let's see what Big Ben and the 2-minute offense can do. Lost my partial.
I still have a partial, but I need a touchdown Vikings. Missed extra point to get the perfect. Wow. You see those Steelers headlines? People, how the hell do you fire Mike Tomlin?
If you were going to talk about any head coach getting fired after this game, I would look on the purple side of the ball.
Yeah.
Not the way the game has gone so far, but if this game was going in the opposite direction and the Vikings were getting blown out, it's a very real possibility. But, yeah, I don't think you fire Mike Tomlin. Flag on the play.
Sean, good to see you, bro. Enjoy it, man. Listen, this is what being a fan is all about. Enjoy it tonight, Vikings fans. Go from 5-7 to 6-7. You're in control of your playoff destiny. Enjoy it. Pour yourself a Frosty Bev. Get a bourbon.
Tundra Walker says he'd go pack up Zimmer's office if Tomlin was available.
I'd love that. I'd love that, Tundra.
One more play before the 2-minute warning. There it is. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben.
Dude, they're not letting up, man. This Viking, I love that. Vikings blitzing still.
And there's a 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we will quickly do Landon's laugh. And then we will step aside and let 308 Ghost Train perform here live in studio. Coming up at halftime, my friends.
Looking forward to it.
I do want to clarify for people that are watching as well, maybe if you are new, when we talk about buddies, friends and buddies and all that, if you know someone that said, hey, sign up for Super Squares, and you put their screen name in, they are your buddy. You are their friend. If you win something, they win a matching prize. Now, your eyes might get really big tonight going, oh, I hope my buddy wins beer for a year. Skyboxes are bonus prizes. They do not count for matching buddy prizes. So don't get excited if one of your friends wins beer for a year and think you're getting beer for a year.
Well, they should share though, right?
Well, if they're good friends, yeah. But what if one of them lives in California and one of them lives in Minnesota? That's it's kind of hard.
Moose Man says we've seen this movie before. Nail biter it will become. Hey, Swampshine, dude. Couple things, man. Hope you feel a lot better. Hope you're safe. Sorry to hear that. I hope you win the lottery. I hope you win Super Squares tonight. I hope you and all the people you love are doing great, but I hope that you get your ass kicked in fantasy football this weekend. Just want to say that.
Oh, I didn't see that. Swamp.
Also, go Vikes.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Swamp. What did I say backwards, CJ? Did I say friend and buddy backwards, or buddy and friend, or something? If I did, I mixed it up. If I apologize, I don't know if I did mix something up backwards. But a buddy can have lots of friends, and if a friend wins, you get a matching buddy prize, except for skyboxes.
That's right, my friend.
My friend. Here we go. 2 minutes. 2nd and 10.
Pittsburgh's still running the ball.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to run more because neither one of these teams have. Oh, there's a flag. Neither one of these teams have a good rushing defense. Obviously, we've seen that from Pittsburgh tonight.
I got you, Swampshine. Much love, buddy.
Ooh.
Well, that should have been on Minnesota, right?
It looked like it could have went either way.
Oh, wow. 2nd and 17. Throw the ball, huh?
They're going to have to now.
I love that some of our most dedicated players and fam here in the Super Squares chat are predicting just pain. They're up 23-0, just pain. Big Ben's going to get benched, and Mason Rudolph's going to come in and throw 4 TDs. Says Spicy.
There you go.
Mason Rudolph looked so bad against the Lions, dude. He's part of the reason they tied that game.
I remember last time you had to come all the way back here to get me like in a full body. I think you were right here with that.
Oh, good golly.
How are they missing these
Man,
assignments?
he got hammered again. 4th down. And if you're Minnesota, call a timeout. Stop that clock. I mean, just untouched. Wow.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous just trying to remember people. That part alone is an art. It's an art.
Yeah, absolutely.
They did call timeout. Nice.
Yeah, they should. Keep that gas can on there.
And John's the one at near Chicago.
Big Ben is upset.
I mean, I'd be too. He's just gotten blasted a couple times.
See what I'm saying? Bearded Blevins is all I remember. An 80s team.
Yep.
That's how you remember those.
Nice catch.
They're easy.
Dale Carnegie thing.
Now $1.35 and 2 timeouts for Minnesota to go up 30-0. I picked them to have 30 points, my friend.
There you go.
My predictor is at 3.17 right now.
You got me beat. I'm at 1.0243. I can't read the lips there, Big XT.
Yeah, I don't like that call on a 2-minute offense.
Yeah, I will say this right now, guys. I'm not jinxing anything. I don't believe in jinxes. Pittsburgh needs a turnover here if they're going to stand a chance in coming back in this game. Swamp, we have the same square, dude? That'd be a perfect for me.
They don't seem to be in too much of a hurry right here.
Big XT. Ooh, fake white teeth smells a defensive touchdown. 3rd and 10. I mean, if they run here, does Pittsburgh call timeout?
I don't think so. I think Pittsburgh just wants to go, let us get to the locker room, please.
Ooh, Santa! What you gonna do?
Yeah, and there goes the clock, and everyone's going to be content to just let this one go to the locker room, my friend. Oh, no, they did call timeout.
Gotta get points on the board here, even if it's a field goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's... "13 dropbacks, 4 sacks, 5 knockdowns. Not a good night for Big Ben. He's not going to be sending too nice of a gift to his offensive lineman this Christmas, I don't think. So he's going to get the ball back and have to go probably 80 yards with no timeouts in 51 seconds.
I couldn't hear, CJ. Were they saying good things?
All right, 68 yards.
I mean, listen, bro. It's Deontay Johnson touchdown time, Frank. Dave, I just said Frank because I've been talking to Frank in the background here.
Yeah, they're all babbling there around the corners.
Here comes a post route, Dave, right to Deontay Johnson, my friend.
Is there any way you can pull it off of Spotify? Go to Spotify and say on there. How about iTunes? Spotify, iTunes.
Oh, I too like to run it back 5 yards when I catch it.
And he stayed in bounds.
Did he really?
Yeah, with no timeouts. Or is it okay?
Yeah, seriously, XT. He's going to. What's Big Ben see there? Offsides? Wow.
See? And excuse me. I don't see what the purpose of this is. Yeah, there we go.
Timeout Vikings. They're going to see a Big Ben Hail Mary here?
Well, it's just the clock ticked down. It says Vikings second timeout, but the clock kept ticking down to 0.
How dare they not put the Bears or the Lions in the hunt on this graphic?
That's insane.
There's Dexter Saints, though.
I know. I wish Terry was here. You should call him right now.
So how is that going to work? Are there 3 buys in the first round now?
I'm not really sure what that added. So I'm not really sure. Good. Okay, so it's 2nd and 9. They have no timeouts left. What are they going to? He's not going to throw the ball 65, 66 yards to the end zone.
Only 1 buy. Wow, that's huge.
9 seconds is not enough time for him to throw like a 35-yard pass and then get down and stop the clock. Unless it's what are they going to try to do here? What kind of trickery are you trying? Nothing. There we go. End of the quarter. All that for. Well, it helps us get a little bit more offensive yards, right?
That's right.
And that's halftime. All right, let's before we welcome on the 308 Ghost Train for our live performance, should we do Landon's laugh really quick?
Let's do it.
I do have to say,
Why do you even ponder passing? I mean, you can take a knee and try a 56-yard field goal. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
so our laugh tonight, our Landon's laugh, comes with an assist from his sister because everyone had to take off to practice. I'm like, hey, I need a joke. And Brooke has been trying to find some Christmas jokes and been excited about Christmas. So Brooke gave Landon an assist and sent me a Christmas joke. So here it is. 'Tis the season, my friends. What did the Jedi say to the Christmas tree? What did the Jedi say to the Christmas tree? So, what did the Jedi say to the Christmas tree? Anybody in the fam? Let's go, Brandon. Rich? No? Good guess. Good guess. Not
Dude,
the right
some
answer.
great guesses below that.
Don't try. Do not try. Just snow. The forest is with you. Very, very close. Boba French, like Boba Fett.
Yeah.
That's probably why. So, what did the Jedi say to the Christmas tree? May the forest be with you. Ba-dum. All right, are we bringing on our halftime performance?
It's time.
Did Terry push the notification? I think so, because it says halftime. Everyone else's stuff is streaming through.
What's that? Well, we're saving Santa Baudiato the last song.
Yeah, the Terry's the Apple's pushed yet. Mine just pushed now because I got a real phone. I know it's kind of bright, isn't it?
Dude, what's going on?
How are you? Merry Christmas.
Great to see you again.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, all that good stuff at this time of year.
Merry Christmas.
Are you going
What's
in
up,
front?
brother?
Are you going in front, behind?
And whenever I perform, I like to stay in front. So, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
You want to turn my microphone on? Easy now.
Hey, it's a family show.
Easy. It's a family show. There's kids watching.
All right.
All right.
So
Where's Bearded Blevins?
Yo, I'm right here, bro. I can see you, but you can't see me,
on
man.
as well, and I don't want to.
It's like CIA stuff.
I'm going to step off to the side and let you have the.
You're
There we
gonna
go.
let me have the whole thing?
Yeah.
man?
Oh yeah, man.
Nah,
So I don't want to
love
be behind you
guys, man.
making funny
Whenever
faces.
I come here, man, Frank treats me like gold, man. You know what I mean? Had my own green room today.
There
with
you go.
Tea and drinks and snacks.
Any
and,
bourbon?
And Duke Cat. Yeah, I didn't want any bourbon.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Duke Canon's products. I mean, we can't go. You can't go wrong with that, man. I was just telling you, I ran out of my dry ice. Love that stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Good
Have you used
stuff.
the thick shower soap yet?
I have it. I'm halfway done with it.
There you go. It's good.
All
You
right,
just gotta
are you-
make sure you shake it in the shower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you shake it in the
Yeah,
shower?
you gotta turn it upside down and shake it because it's so thick. Yeah, it's on the commercial.
Well, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't get it out right side up.
Exactly. See?
All right, dude. I thought you were leading me down a rabbit
No,
hole on
no,
that
no.
one,
The
man.
thick shower soap.
All right,
Come
so-
on. It's a family show.
So tonight we're gonna do the halftime show. 308 Ghost Train songs. We have a brand new song that's out, sweeping the country on AAA, NPR, and Americana Radio. It's being played in over 90 stations across the country, and we've picked up some really, really good love. And we're hoping to, kick off our tour. So I'm gonna give it to you tonight. It's called Chaos, and then Blevins. After that comes Santa Bought a Yacht.
Well, I was like a ship sinking out at sea. When you got the signal, came and rescued me. Now I'm like a bird that's lost his home. Grew my wings and went out on my own. Chaos. Well, I was like a word getting used every day. Never had a meaning, just was something to say. Now I'm like a leaf falling from a tree. Soon I'll hit the ground and I look up and see there's a calm inside my chaos. There's a reason to my rhyme. There's more questions and there's answers. Whoa! There's more truth to me than lies. There's more truth to me than lies. Well, I was like a man running out of time, living in a box, making money with a sign. People passing by asked me how I get high. I said, drop the needle to find a watch me fly. There's a calm inside my chaos. There's a reason to my rhyme. There's more questions and there's answers. Whoa! There's more truth to me than lies. There's more truth to me than lies. Get it. There's a calm inside my chaos. There's a reason to my rhymes. There's more questions and there's answers. Whoa! There's more truth to me than lies.
On inside my head.
Chaos inside your head?
A lot of chaos up there, man.
We had several people on the line say that they wish you were singing into a bottle of thick.
Like as a
As a
microphone.
microphone.
Okay, give me a bottle of thick, man.
No, there's some thick shower soap right over here. Here you
We'll
go.
do. We'll do.
It's
hey,
thick.
we'll do.
Shower soap.
All right. You want to be singing a bottle of thick? I will. I got a lavalier up here, but I'll sing into a bottle of thick. Whatever. All right. Okay. It's looking like a microphone.
It's kind of like a mic, yeah.
Let's not get stupid though with it. You know what I mean? I'm a rocker though. Everything's game, I guess, right? All right. So, of course, I can't leave here tonight since it's Christmas, and I came here last year and I did it for you, and I love y'all so much. And Minnesota's winning tonight. I know we have a lot of Minnesota peeps, right, Frank?
Tons of them.
There are tons of them, and Minnesota's doing a really good job tonight, man. It's really good. So. For my Minnesota peeps tonight, but for everybody, we're going to do, and especially for Bearded Blevins. I got to call it. I love him, Bearded Blevins.
Thanks, brother.
I'm going to do Santa Bought a Yacht. Are you ready for Santa? Santa bought a yacht, traded in that old sleigh.
sold his house at the pole, now he's anchored up a Blue Chair Bay. He laid off the Yales and now they're stocking shelves at Circle K. And Rudy got a deal out trying to land a VNA. Well, Sarah took a swig and passed it on. Said it's all gonna hell since Amazon. I said, Santa, what you gonna do? He put off his Ray-Bans and looked at a bikini or two. He said, I got a new list. I checked it once or twice. And it's time for me to be more naughty than nice. Well, I seen no rocket tops, but you know I've never been high. I slipped down a few chimneys, but you know I never stayed the night. And there's a million other things I've been aiming to do. Well, I've done a lot of giving, so I'd like a little Christmas too. He took another swig and passed it on. Said it's all gonna hell since Amazon. I said, Santa, what you gonna do? He put off his Ray-Bans and looked at a bikini or two. He said, I got a new list. I checked it once or twice. And it's time for me to be more naughty than nice. Santa got up out of his chair, said, I'll see you boys around. It won't be hard to find me. Santa's always coming to town. Oh, Santa, what you gonna do? He put off his Ray-Bans and looked at a bikini or two. He said, I got a new list. I checked it once or twice. And it's time for me to be more naughty than nice. Santa, whoa, whoa, Santa. I said, Santa, what you gonna do? Whoa, Santa, whoa, whoa, Santa. I said, Santa, what you gonna do?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Super Squares Land. I hope to see y'all for the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Maybe I'll be back between there, Franco. Let me know. Thank you guys so much, man. Have a good night. Have a great holiday.
Hey, much love, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. You all right, man? Yeah, I'm good. Here, that sounded weird.
What you gonna do?
Hey, listen, I'll tell you what, that Duke Cannon has great reverb.
I tell you what, dude. That's good stuff, man. Listen, and we still got time for a game of marbles.
Yeah, if you want to.
I mean, chat, what do you guys want to do? You want a marbles game or no?
Why not? I think Megan does too, right?
Yeah, I want to play some marbles. Give me a second.
Now, I'm just going to say, because Megan's birthday is like 2 hours away, that I'm going to root for her for this marbles race. I'm hoping that Megan wins or finishes like top 3.
There's just no shot. There's just no shot, dude.
There's a chance she can finish top 3 for her birthday, dude.
We'll do one right now. Like I think she's gonna get dead last on her birthday, just to kind of, just keep
Megan, you
things
gonna
normal.
win?
Yeah.
All right, because I'm rooting for you for top 3 for your birthday. I'm hoping for a win, but at least top 3.
All right.
We're doing original fast loops.
Are we exclamation playing?
We are right now exclamation point playing.
There it is.
Oh, Santa, what you gonna do?
John, I think John would fit in right in with your group because he's got a beard. Is that a qualification to be in the band?
What's up, brother?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Okay, so why can't I see me here?
Yeah, because you're right here. Over here. Yeah, that's got a delay on it. That's for stats and stuff.
Dude.
What's up?
I see you, dude. All right, listen, I got to run right now, but I'm going to be back probably in a couple weeks. I don't know. Franco let me know. No, we'll do it again. But
Dude, that sounds good, man. I'll join you.
brother, listen, you're sporting it, man. It looks good.
Thanks, man. I just got it trimmed. It was kind of grizzly, but now it's chilling.
It's all right, dude. You have a wonderful Christmas, all of you.
Hey, thanks, man. You too.
Take care.
Peace. All right, Frank. Frank, do you need me? Frank, are we good? All right, so you just let me know.
All right, here we go.
All right. Here you go, Megan.
He's not well. He's pretty busy. All
Big injury on that play there by Connolly, or for Connolly. Hope he's okay.
right, so let me know. Okay. Yep.
What am I doing?
Dave,
Oh,
you
hey.
sniffling, sneezing, and coughing.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah.
Dude, it's broken.
Oh, it's broken? It's not working?
Oh, it's not letting me do anything.
Oh, not again.
It's doing something, brother.
It's running the race, but it's not letting me look. I can't move the mouse.
No, let's just wait and see who wins.
Is that the end? Is that the finish line?
It's a short race.
I can't see where the finish line is.
25 seconds, 30 seconds.
You taking anything?
Quaaludes.
Quaaludes.
What is that about, y'all? Oh, there. Hey, now it's letting me move.
I don't like taking like drugs and stuff. I don't need to. My wife's like, you got to take some. So
Big Aries wins. Dave gets third.
I did it. I came in third.
Hey, Meg got sixth.
There you go, Megan.
Megan, top 10, sister.
Megan, I'll give you my third place. I'll forfeit it so you can have my third because I wanted you to finish top third for your birthday. So no, before I go to bed, I take one of those. It's like some kind of powder.
Horse pill?
No, some kind of powder. You like put in like water, like a hot kind of like a Therafluish kind of thing or something like that. So like helps me sleep and everything. Yeah, but just like the head cold thing, I started in the last couple of days. So I took a couple sniffs of like the Afrin or something, whatever.
Oh,
and
man.
yeah, but like helps to clear it up
for about 12 hours, and then for the next 12 hours, you feel like you got a sock on your head.
Well, I did it at like 6 o'clock tonight, so I should be good till 6 in the morning then, hopefully. But yeah, I haven't been sick like in 2 years, so it's just a little head cold thing.
Yeah, that's what they all say. We wipe out the whole Super Squares crew in about a week, right?
We'll see what happens. Hopefully not. I wasn't gonna miss tonight. I'm like, I can't. Come on, man. 308 Ghost Train, beer for a year. I mean, come on,
Minnesota
man.
crushing, absolutely crushing
You're
that.
missing the most important thing here.
What's that?
My birthday.
That's tomorrow.
It's not yet. It's not
Wait
tonight.
till tomorrow.
But there's no game tomorrow.
And then also, and this has been dubbed. This is a bowl game. You know that, right?
What's that?
Yeah, it's the We Can't Beat Detroit Bowl.
Oh,
Both
these are the two teams that weren't
yeah,
able to defeat.
yeah,
Detroit.
exactly. Yes.
And they're trying to like, I'm better than you are. What was that?
23-0.
That's pathetic. I got this classic from Uncle Terry. Listen to this one. Leave it to a Pittsburgh Steeler fan to actually say this.
What do you say?
Yeah, just this like rich. Hold on a second. This is this is Burke and Terry and letters from Luigi. And that goes, Steelers look really bad. Terry says, this is one they need to win, so it might be a blessing in disguise. Steelers fans can give up the false hope that Ben will miraculously go out on top like the bus did.
And a flag.
What's up with all these weird screenplays?
I don't know. Throw the ball downfield.
You have Claypool and Deontay Johnson throw the ball down the field. Another flag.
That's on the defense, all right?
I don't think anybody predicted this kind of blowout. This is sad.
It's a big summer blowout.
That coach has got to go.
I believe the plan. I don't know, Frank. What did we decide on the Saturday games? I know we said we're not streaming, but are we going to have games?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I think not.
That's on the 18th.
No. On the 18th, no. I don't think so. And on Christmas, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, if there's a change, we'll let you know. But right now, at a minimum, we won't be streaming.
But we'll be live and streaming for all the playoff games, including the ones on Saturdays.
Yes, Joke Meister.
Nice one.
So they move 5 yards forward, and now they move 5 yards back. It's like a Paula Abdul song.
We may change the playoff format where it could be like a Saturday's best and Sunday's best, but then there's gonna be like a big prize every day. Not quite home free for a year, but like some big stuff where we're just toying with different ideas.
Do they give him that time out there, or no? They didn't. Yikes!
Wow. So you can't have any adult beverages then because you're on stuff.
I probably shouldn't. I don't know if it says that or not or whatever. I don't know.
Another just massive.
Does it kill germs? Does it
You see that?
kill germs in the throat?
I don't think so, but
It doesn't kill germs. Alcohol doesn't kill germs.
I can get you one if you'd like.
Want me to make you a hot toddy?
Want some thick on ice? You know,
That
some
probably-
lukewarm thick.
Some
I don't think anybody's ever sang "Oh Santa" into a bottle of thick before.
I don't think anyone has.
I
It's
think
probably a
Duke
first.
Cannon's going to put that on a commercial.
They better. That was
It looks
awesome.
first.
They better use that song for one of their commercials. Awesome.
Wow, I thought he was calling fair catch.
I thought he was kind of at first too.
Whoa, look at that spin. Ooh, ow, ooh. That last piece didn't look very good.
Well, I picked 23 points
I picked. Did you really for Minnesota?
for Pittsburgh.
Hey, so
got-
JD, we may actually be able to do the college championship game.
Dude, that would be nuts.
Yeah, it's we're getting the keys to test it. We're testing the app. We think it's going to work, but that's going to be Monday the 10th. We'll be announcing the winner of Bigger Game 5, or is that 6? Bigger Game 5, right?
5.
Announcing Bigger Game 6 during the college championship game, playing Super Squares.
Cool.
So how many of you played Squares with a college game before?
I never have.
Never have. I don't think. Yeah.
There you
Dude,
go.
no, seriously though, that'd be so fun, and that appeals. Like there really are people out there who just love college and don't care about the NFL. That could be a great marketing thing.
Be good if we had maybe even a hockey game in between that too. A hockey
Like a
game.
wild game,
It's the
Like
thick
a
of hockey
wild game.
season.
The Wild, I heard, is having a pretty good season.
dude. They're killing it right now. They really are.
It just takes a year of Super Squares to support them, and then
Yep.
Yeah, Uncle Terry, no shot. Listen, Uncle Terry's a hard worker, and Frank can attest to that more than I can. No shot he shows up tomorrow.
Terry,
We'll get Terry on Sunday, fam.
I don't know. He'll be writing some extra hard questions on Sunday.
Yeah, just wait. That's what happened last year when he was embarrassed. He tricked everybody.
I saw a new question tonight on one of the.
Is this the one you got wrong?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I looked out, I go, oh, what's that? New question? Boom.
We have a
Wrong.
special report that we get when any of our admins answer a question wrong. Alarms go up.
I must not have read all the answers because it must have been like all of the above or something. Because I'm like, I don't know what it was.
It's a hard question. It was a hard question, Dave.
Might have been. I just.
You know what? You didn't watch the ad twice, did you?
I didn't watch the ad
You
twice.
didn't take notes, did you?
I didn't have any notes either. No.
See, you got to practice what you preach, young David.
If I could win, I probably would have watched it twice. But it's all for naught because I can't win anyway.
Sometimes you got to check it once or twice.
Santa does that.
That's right.
Sometimes you just got to look at it.
How about another Justin Jefferson touchdown just for fun?
Did I hear there's possibly a parlay in the works?
Yeah, I think mine's over. I mean, really, I guess it's not. I guess it all depends on what happens when the Steelers get the ball next.
What was the what's the hindrance, my
Okay,
friend?
well, Vikings win. There's that.
That's good.
Justin Jefferson touchdown had that.
Good. Check.
Each quarterback throwing over 199 yards. Cousins will likely do that. He's at 125. Big Ben though is at like 40, if that.
Really?
So he needs to throw the ball a ton the rest of this half, or Mason Rudolph if they throw him in there. And then a Deontay Johnson touchdown as well, which is still very likely. But the yards for Big Ben or the Steelers in general is what I'm actually, no, it's not the Steelers in general. It's not Super Squares. It is Big Ben. So Big Ben needs to stay in the game and throw for 200.
Oh, this is not you're not participating in the Super Squares parlays yet?
Dude, I wish. I got Minnesota with 23 points. I'm just a little low tonight on the Pittsburgh points.
That was your choice for Minnesota's 23?
I had Minnesota 31, Pittsburgh 27 was my predictor. I'm kind of spot on for total yards at the moment, at least trending that way. And then most passing, I have Minnesota, and I'm pretty spot on for that too, if it goes anything like the first half. My friend. Jamie says, wait, the Steelers are playing?
TJ Watt groin. Remember we were talking about why was he not on the field? There it is.
I mean, that hurts. He's a game changer.
TJ Watt. Sorry, not JJ.
It's his groin.
Well, it was kind of crowded back there.
Yeah, it's Uh-oh, now he's hurt.
He's not happy. He's not looking like he's in a good mood.
Yeah, he doesn't look happy.
He also doesn't look like JJ at all to me.
No, not really.
Is that Uncle Terry?
Did kind of look like.
A little bit.
Moonlighting as a Pittsburgh coach? Here we go, Kirk. Wow. 3rd and 14. CJ, that was awesome, bro. That's probably the most and I don't even I've never loved the Steelers. I don't hate the Steelers. But I watched them play. I think they played Arizona in that Super Bowl game at Ford Field.
Mm-hmm.
Back in Arizona. Who was Arizona's QB at that time? It wasn't Carson Palmer, was it?
No, was it
in that Super Bowl game?
Wasn't Kurt Warner, was it?
I don't know. I forgot. We should look it up. But I watched that game, and Jerome Bettis, who's from Detroit, I do believe, won a Super Bowl in his hometown. And that was really fun to watch. It was Kurt Warner. You're right.
Yeah.
His movie comes out on Christmas.
What movie was that?
I forget what it's called, but it's just his story from grocery clerk to Greatest Show on Turf.
Yeah. To the Greatest Show on Turf. Uh-oh. This makes me nervous.
If he misses this, momentum shifts. Chat's going to get it ahead of us.
Oh. It's good.
That's a 4-score game now, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Or more.
It's 7 years ago.
I don't think there's going to be extra innings tonight, Dave.
I don't think so either.
But we have to stay up until midnight so we can do the countdown to the big event.
All right. I'll you guys just loop me in. I'll be in my car driving, and I'll just chat. I'll face chat with you guys.
Megan, are you listening to this? I mean, he does not understand that this is the big year. Do they not told anybody the count?
Oh yeah, no. She told us earlier.
Are you being secretive about it?
No, she told us.
She told us.
Oh, she did. Good.
The big 3-0.
Big 3-0. She's officially an adult now.
She can drive a car.
This girl that does these Verizon commercials, I think she got trained from Chris Farley. Have you seen some of her motions and the way she's like?
She used to be on SNL, isn't that? What's her name?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Amy Poehler? That's not Amy Poehler.
No. Yeah, she was on SNL.
She was on SNL?
Yeah, I think she still is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe she did get trained by Chris Farley.
Farley was hilarious, man.
He was.
What was the best Farley movie?
Tommy Boy?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, Tommy Boy, he's a way more of a main character than in Billy Madison, but I love his character in Billy Madison. Also, Beverly Hills Ninja was horrible, but he's hilarious. Was he actually in Wayne's World?
I'm trying to think. Was he in Wayne's World?
Skeeter says Beverly Hills Ninja.
Look at Bud Grant.
I don't remember him being on Wayne's World.
Look at old days.
Ooh, Black Sheep.
How about Apocalypse Now? He was great in Apocalypse Now.
He was great. He was great in The Deer Hunter.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Hey Frank, I just wanted to grab
D's nuts.
some of these nuts. I didn't know if you wanted any. I know you're a big fan. I'm gonna grab another water. Been drinking a lot of water.
I'm getting the reviews in from the 308 Ghost Change. The big comment was that was thick.
Was.
He said that was just strange. That was strange. Singing in them thick.
He was in Wayne's World too as a security training, and he was in Conehead as the boyfriend. Conehead. I forgot about Coneheads.
What, the original Coneheads movie?
Yeah, 1993.
Boy, he was young back then.
He was the boyfriend of the female character.
That's quite a flattering shot.
Look at Bud Grant.
Did something happen to Bud? They're doing some special
I mean,
celebration.
just, yeah.
All right, the time is now, Big Ben. You turn this game around. Give us something to cheer for. I need a touchdown for a partial. My third of the game, my friend.
All right, so let's start practicing for predictor squares. You got about 2 minutes. You can move your square, one adjacent square for 3 points. Would you do it, and which one would you go to if you did?
I would move it. Yes, I would do it, and I would move it to T. Right now.
To T.
Yep.
Why? You think there's not going to be any more movement from the Pittsburgh Steelers team?
I think that puts the Steelers at 7. So I think that puts the score at 26-7.
But would you do it?
Yeah.
You would pay. You would pay 3.
Oh, hell, bro. You got to win. You got to win first, bro. I don't want second, third, fourth.
If you're not first, you're last.
I'd absolutely move it. And I'm telling you, I would move my square every single time. It's free. It's a free game.
No.
Interception. As soon as I say that. That's my defense, by the way. But you know what I mean when I say it's free? I mean the game. So you take a risk.
All right. What if you were pay and play predictor squares? You had $20 on the line.
20 on the line right now after that pick. It's
$3 to move.
$3 to move. After that pick, how much time left? 9. I'm moving it. Absolutely. $3.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm moving it to N.
But you just said T a minute ago.
Right, but now there's a pick. So now Minnesota's going to guarantee at least a field goal. So I'm going to go N, which is a field goal for Minnesota and a touchdown for Pittsburgh. And whether it's free or $3, the fun, or 3 points for $3, the fun of this for anyone who likes it's not just chance, but it's that feeling of, oh, I got something to root for now. Game's already kind of over, but I got something to sit here and watch this third quarter the whole way through. And so I'm going to go N because it gives me something to root for either team. I think people are going to love that. Skeeter agreed with me with T, but now he says he would move his to I.
You can't. Oh, yes, you can. Sorry.
Yep. Which would be, what's I? A touchdown Vikings is I with a touchdown Pittsburgh. So that's what Skeeter would do.
2 touchdowns, you go to I?
Yep. See, I think it's fun, man. I think it brings a whole new dynamic to the stream.
Well, that's a good point because I was looking at the red square. You can't go to T or N. You can only go to A, B, D, H, M, I, F, and C.
Wait, is that why?
You can. You're the E. So you got to go around that. You can't go around the O. You got to move the E.
Okay. So, where can you? What? I didn't know there were limits on where you can move it. So, where can I move it?
It's like a king on a chessboard. Any adjacent square.
So you're saying EI, EIO.
I never played chess.
You don't play chess?
I never played chess. So
man.
So I can go A, B, D, H, M, I, F, C.
That's correct, my friend.
Okay, so all around it has to be touching the square.
Yes, adjacent squares.
Then I would go I.
You go to I.
Yeah, like Skeeter.
Have you ever boxed before?
Me?
Yeah.
Not legally.
No chess and no boxing. Oh man.
I mean, I boxed in. I did backyard boxing in high school with buds, but like, I didn't do any official boxing. Undefeated, by the way.
Good man.
This is kind of feeling like the Mike Tomlin farewell tour game.
No, I hope not. I mean, dude, there's 28 coaches in the league that would hire him, or 28 teams, I should say.
I think the Bears would hire him. And hopefully,
Oh, dude, Bears would. I mean, maybe the Lions would even consider it, even though we like Dan. You got like who wouldn't? Bill Belichick. Who else? McVay.
I'm finishing these.
no, knock him out, man.
These nuts are good.
Tampa Bay. But there's only 5 or 6 teams that wouldn't hire him. There you go, Otters.
Wouldn't need to. I think he's going to stick around just so he can coach Aaron Rodgers next year.
Why wouldn't you? Claypool, Deontay Johnson, Najee Harris, and Aaron Rodgers. My goodness.
That is kind of sick, isn't it?
It is. It's a better receiving core than what he's working with. No disrespect to Devontae Adams, who's a stud.
So I think I overheard you pontificating about the fact that the Lions are still in it, but that the Vikings will have to lose out for that to happen. Is that true?
So no, the crazy thing about all that, and you know that I don't think that's possible, and I think it's just funny, if anything, to talk about. But no, the Vikings can still win, and the Lions make it, but the Vikings would have to lose a couple other games. There's not yet a formula in which the Lions are eliminated from one or two things. So every week, if the Lions continue winning, it's going to change to something else.
Oh.
One of them for this week.
Oh, there's the flag. It looked almost like he just like punched him. I mean, I'd like to see the replay here. It was so fast.
Damn.
Oh
my gosh.
Dang.
That guy threw that flag so fast.
You know what? That's a clean
That's
hit,
a
man.
clean hit.
Hey, no, that was a beautiful hit.
What's the call on Withers? Maybe the call's on the other guy.
I don't know.
It might be on Witherspoon.
Unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's still trying to catch the ball, and he just blasted him. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a beautiful play.
Unnecessary roughness. I mean,
that's
come on,
terrible.
man.
Yeah, that looks like a good hit. I mean, that's what you want to see in football.
Yep, it's terrible.
I could see them calling that on Witherspoon for pass interference.
Man, how do you? Okay, you're the guy you're about to. What would he have done differently?
Nothing.
Yeah, I mean this is the kind of hit you want your player making a game, like especially in a big game on the line.
Should pick that flag up. That's what they should have done.
By the way, that looks like the exact same ref that threw that flag in the Pittsburgh game, where the Bears guy ran into him. Remember that?
Yeah,
I think that's him. The way he threw the flag, bro, I'll never forget it.
Ooh, pressure right there.
Dalvin's 110 yards away from the single game rushing record in the NFL. That'd be crazy. I'll cheer for that.
Like I said, yeah, I know Peyton had it for years. I think it was 276 yards, and he set it against, I think, Minnesota. And then I'm trying to think of who broke it. I can't remember his name. Gosh, who's that guy? He ended up going to the Patriots, I think, at the end of his career.
What was it?
NFL single game rushing record.
Grogan?
No. Running back.
He went to the Patriots afterwards?
Yeah. I think.
Surprised. 296 yards.
Was Dickerson? No.
Jamal Lewis. Jerome Harrison.
Let me see.
So the top 5 is Adrian Peterson, 296. Jamal Lewis, 295. Jerome Harrison, 286. Corey Dillon. 278.
Yeah, Corey
Walter
Dillon.
Payton, 275.
Yeah.
Sweetness.
It was Corey Dillon.
Sweetness was a pretty good football player.
He was.
I'm surprised LaDainian Tomlinson and Barry aren't higher on the list. They're both top 20, but not top 10. Doug Martin is number 11.
My favorite Martin?
251. You guys, can we just for a second stop and be proud that the Lions have only given up the leading rushing record one time out of the top 20?
That's not bad.
That's not, I mean, come on. Tampa's giving up, and Buffalo and Tampa and Cleveland seem to give up the most.
Was this the last century you're talking about, my friend?
This is just forever. Yeah, this is most rushing yards in a single game. And it has who they did it against. Adrian Peterson. Anyone remember who Peterson did it against?
The Packers?
And then Dave, it was not the Packers. It was an AFC team. I'll give you that hint. And Dave, do you remember who Walter Payton did it against?
I thought Payton did it against Minnesota.
He did.
Yeah, I said that, yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, it's 1977.
Yep.
And that was at Minnesota.
But who did AP rush against, you said?
Bison, the answer to that, I think, is no. Yeah, who did AP go against? And someone got it in the chat. Mooseman and Skeeter, Chargers. How about a guess for Barry Sanders? His record is 237. He's the 20th. And that was in 94 against who, my friends?
Green Bay?
Not Green Bay. It's a little closer to home.
The Bears?
Not the Bears.
The Lions?
Nope.
The Montreal Canadiens?
Think of really bad NFC teams
Tampa.
in the Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my friend.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, dude, I loved watching Sean Alexander play.
He was good.
He's number 7. He did it against the Raiders and had 266.
The Raiders.
Be careful. There's a bunch of stuff on the top of that. There you go.
Luigi says the Lions have the second best team logo. Who does he think has the first? I like the Lions logo, but
Thanks, Megan.
close to home for them, CJ. They both live in Tampa.
Where's CJ live? CJ, where you live, man?
Bison, thanks for the update, man. Red Wings lose to St. Louis.
Well, I picked 30, so I'm right on it for Minnesota. They're 1 point off. It's the 23 I picked for Pittsburgh that's hurting me.
Oh, so Rutgers did beat Purdue, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, last second, it was an awesome shot.
He ran over center court, took about 2 steps in and threw the ball up, had a guy run up against his body, and it went right in.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, no time.
After Purdue hit a layup to take the lead with 3 seconds left.
Wow, there you go.
Big Ben still in.
Love sports. Good. Let's get some points here, Steelers.
Did you hear?
What are you doing?
Did you hear who sunk the shot?
Gosh. No.
Ron Harper Jr.,
Really?
son of former Chicago Bulls star Ron Harper.
Yep. I covered him with the Bulls in the 90s. He's a nice guy.
There you go.
He had a very pronounced stutter. Ron Harper did. A very nice guy.
I'm very surprised that Letters from Luigi says that the Bills are the number 1 logo in the NFL and the Lions are the number 2. That surprises me.
The Bills are the number 1 and the Lions are number 2.
So he says.
Oh, come on, he's a Brit.
Yeah.
What does he know about logos? Yeah, he's a Brit. Just ignore him. Just let him go to sleep. Luigi.
I do have the Lions in my top 5 logos. I love the Broncos logo. The new one. I mean, new in the 90s, early 2000s.
I like the Browns logo. Cleveland Browns.
I like the Steelers logo on the left side of their helmets.
CJ lives in Texas, Fort Worth. My parents used to live outside of there in Granbury, Texas. Man, Texas in the winter is like, oh my gosh, it's so depressing. Everything's yellow and gray.
That's a Claypool ball. That's jump ball, and it goes to Chase Claypool. Is it Claypool?
I like Houston's logo a lot.
Oh no, that's Washington.
You mean Texas?
I thought it was 18 instead of 13.
What do you mean? Yeah, the Texans. I like the Texans logo a lot. It's a longhorn cattle with the Lone Star as the eye.
Oh, that's right.
That's pretty creative. Bears. I like the Bears logo. It's pretty historic. I stand by this. Greatest logo in the history of sports. Do you know what I'm going to say, Dave?
Yeah, because it's a given.
Blackhawks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
I think it's racist. The poor man, he taking and making, he's not, it's a human. I'm a human being.
See, this is it. This is you, Frank, all the time, man. Just going with cancel culture, Did you see that play?
What was that a mistake?
And then he caught it.
Was that a mistake?
It was like a total fake. I don't know.
Total mistake. Dude, that was ridiculous. They can't even.
Oh, and a
another flag.
It was a mistake.
100%.
I got it, Ben. I got it. Let me have it. Okay. You take it.
Still makes the throw. And come on, what's the flag going to be on this? Let him go. It's 29-0. Chicago's got great logos, dude. I love the Bulls logo too.
Doubles.
Did you see that picture of the Bulls logo I sent you the other day?
No. How would I miss that?
Yeah, somebody said.
Do you turn it upside down?
Yes.
Oh yes, dude. I did see that.
I can't unsee that.
It's pretty funny.
Another flag. I don't know what they're doing these weird screen passes for. Throw the ball downfield.
What is the largest loss that the Steelers have had by points in this in the last 30 years?
Say that again. The largest margin of defeat?
Yeah, of the Steelers.
The Lions beat them by 50 a couple years ago.
How many? No.
I'm serious. That's one of the Lions' biggest wins was against the Steelers.
Do you remember all 16 wins that the Lions have had in the last 30 years?
Every play, Frank. Every play. The largest in history so far. So we'll look up recently, since you said recently, but largest in history, the Browns beat them 51-0 in 1989.
Wow. 51-0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
They suffered I think their last big one was 34-3. They lost. Oh nope. Hold on. Sorry. That was. Yes.
41-10 last year.
Did they lose 41-10 last year?
Yeah.
To the Bengals? To who?
2021. Wait, that's this year. My friend.
Here we go. Here comes that Pittsburgh touchdown. Where's your boy?
Deontay
Johnson.
It's looking like a Najee Harris run.
Yeah.
To the right.
Nope.
Nice snap. That's Deontay.
Oh, he dropped it, dude. He dropped it. Oh.
Come on, bro. Bring that down.
Hit him in a
Oh, he
bad
should
spot,
have had.
dude,
That's
right
no
in the hands.
excuse. That's almost like he knew Blevins needed it.
That's the same as last week.
He says, "Here, this is for John. Catch it."
Wow.
What? Oh man.
A lot of ball game left. We need a touchdown anyway to make it fun. Don't forget, this game's not over. Lions scored 34 points once in the fourth quarter to win a game.
I heard that. I think it was the largest fourth quarter in NFL history.
Yeah, it was against an NFC North team. So
touchdown.
There you go, Najee Harris. Couple of terrible towels waving in that stadium. It's not over, boys. Go for two. Let's have fun.
Look at Skeeter. Skeeter's got Najee Harris and Dalvin Cook both on his team.
Heck of a day for him so far.
Yeah, 44 points.
Does he change his name every week?
Yeah, he changes it constantly. Not every week, but like a lot. He changes it, yeah.
And what's the standings look like? You're in first still?
I clinched, yeah, and everyone else is fighting. These two teams are already in because there's only 2 games left in the regular season. So Jonathan's fighting with
Bourbon Drinker?
these 4. But the Bourbon Drinker's playing a team that quit, so he's automatically got to win. So I'll have to beat Bourbon Drinker next week if John wins both games to
Look
get
at
in.
Bourbon Drinker 4 in a row.
Yeah, and he's just rolling up points through 1,740
Wow,
points.
that's the team to beat.
I know, that's why I said. That's why I was thinking about throwing games so I don't have to play him.
Eventually, you will.
Have to play him? Well, I have to play him next week.
Okay.
Before the playoffs start. So if I look next week and it's
Well, you're
like
telling me you have to win both those games for me to get in? I thought I'm in if I win both.
no.
Dang
If
it.
Bourbon Drinker, and I think the tiebreaker must be points. That's why he's in 4th place right now. He is going to win this week because he's playing Lucky Lads who quit. I play him next week. So if he beats me and he wins this week, he's going to have more points than you. There's no way you're going to catch him in points. He's 200 points ahead of you. So he has to lose one game. You have to win both.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Oh, there's a chance. I'm killing. I should be in 3rd. The band has split, has 50 less points than me.
But they're guided by Skeeter. And because of that, that's at least a 2-game advantage over the course of the season, my friend.
But I'm figuring even if the band is split and Swampshine both like win one and they're already in. I mean, there's only 1 spot left.
The only 4 make the playoffs?
Yeah, only 4.
Out of 12?
Yeah.
That's kind of brutal.
That is brutal.
That's what Skeeter does, man. I don't know.
We should have had 6 or 5 in a bye. All in favor of changing it? Oh, look at the Steelers. They're right back in it.
Oh my goodness.
And just like that, it could be 29-14 by the end of the quarter.
Dude, listen. Take your ass back to the sideline.
You can do this, and that's not taunting.
I know what I'm saying. It's just like so stupid. They
Yeah,
started
you just
off-
can't taunt a player, guys.
I know. It's just like
Thomas
so
Rule.
dumb. They all go do this out on the side and go to with a camera in there because of the COVID stuff. It started so they could talk to the fans and do all that stuff. But it's like, dude, you guys are getting just blown out.
Yeah,
Go back to
you
the
can smoke.
sidelines and play and play football, man. Concentrate instead of going to the end zone and having your party and everyone
It's
laying
like
down.
celebrating one win out of like 12 games.
Yeah, it's like,
Same
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
No,
Yes.
no, you save the celebration for the end of the game. That's what Dave's saying.
Oh, no, he's not.
Somebody wake up Uncle Terry. That's right, Bison.
Oh, he even said he was going to sleep.
Dave has not held back on the insults this year for the Lions. I am giving it to you every second of Sunday Night Football, dude. Your performance against the Bears the last 6 years has been worse than Michigan, Ohio State.
You mean against Green Bay?
What did I just say? Against the Bears?
You said against the Bears, yeah.
Sorry, against the Packers. Ridiculous.
Including that game that I think was last year when Aaron Rodgers was hurt and the Bears were winning, and he came on and threw that like bomb all they had to do was just get like one down and out. Get up. And he threw like a 60-yard pass to it's been bad.
It's been bad.
Where's Rich? Is Rich in here?
I think the Bears will lose by probably 14 to 17. And then it'll be like 27-10, something like that. 27-13, 30-13, somewhere around there.
It's about to get crazy with Deontay Johnson time, boys.
Oh.
So our good friend Jeremy Reisman going to sleep.
Yes.
Tweets just now going to bed. Fully expect to wake up to a 29-27 final with a missed 2-point conversion being the decider. Extra innings.
You see that Juicy Smollier was found guilty today?
I can't imagine that. Why? That's just
Crazy.
Just not right.
I think 5 of 6 counts.
It's a lynching. It's a modern day lynching.
Is that
Did
what
you guys just see? Did you just see Big Ben? He's tried to snap that ball for 10 straight seconds, dude.
Give me the ball.
10 straight seconds, and the center's just sitting there.
Hello.
The guy, the right guard, even reminds him. What the hell are you doing, boys?
Have you seen the Dave Chappelle Juicy Smollier thing?
No.
Oh, you've not seen it? You got to watch it. Just later, just when we're done off the air, whenever, just go Google Dave Chappelle Juicy Smollier. Yeah, and just watch the skit. Or the stand up. It's hilarious. Great French actor, Juicy Smollier.
Man, these guys look like the last play. Would you please give me the ball?
Wow.
Claypool with a nice grab. That's a catch, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He like dropped it before he got up. So, and see that. Wow. What a play. Moose Man, you doing okay? Bison Thumper, you okay? Deontay, bottom of the screen.
Stop. Not one of those has worked tonight. I don't know why they keep trying to run that play.
Yeah, Minnesota's playing defense perfect against them.
Yeah.
Moose Man's good still. Okay. Who's Bourbon playing this week?
That guy that quit.
Dang it.
The lucky lads. He gets an automatic win. That's what I'm saying.
Dang it.
See?
Dave, you're my only hope, buddy.
Yeah, so you will have to win, and I will have to beat him next week if you were to get in.
see, in our league, whoever loses buys and pays for next year's banquet.
That's incentive.
It is an incentive.
Yeah, our last place person in my friend's league buys the beer for the next draft party, which is more expensive than it might sound.
Now, great segue there, John. And speaking of beer, if someone was to win beer for a year,
be huge.
Okay. Now I saw like in the small, like in the commercial in the beginning, it said like $300 or something or whatever. So like how does that work? How does someone figure out like how much someone drinks in a year? Is it like, hey, a beer and a half a day? Is it based on one beer a day or like the price in a certain area? How does all that get figured there, Big Money?
It's $300.
Right. That's it. I thought maybe there was something to it. We're here earlier, $17 for a case of beer. How many beers? 24 cans and this, and figuring out how many beers you get, like 410 or whatever it was or something. And so we didn't know if there was any rhyme or reason to it, or just figuring out like
$300.
Okay.
We send it to you in a can,
a light
25
beer
cents at a time.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, D-Rock, good to see you, bud.
By the way, there are 10 winners every week. Top 10 scores of the week. Win beer for a year.
No way. That's new. Top 10 scores of the week get beer for a year?
You didn't know that?
That's great
No.
news.
the top 10 scores in the Beer for the Year Skybox for the week. Top 10 people each get Beer for a Year. And we're doing this for 8 weeks. We're doing this into the playoffs.
Okay, so let me
Playoffs for the week.
win free beer for a year by finishing in the top 10 this game week.
Yeah. Anybody in the top 10.
Okay, so whoever has a top score tonight may not even be in the top 10 of the week.
That's correct.
Because someone, okay, got it.
Correct, sir.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It's a lot of beer.
It's a lot of beer.
664 people in the beer for a year box.
That's the most we've ever had in the Skybox.
Yep. And 185 in our Super Squares box.
And we broke a record tonight. So the biggest Thursday audience we've ever had in the history of the Super Squares crowd.
There we go. I'm telling you, I think it was that beer for a year promo that I put on Twitter.
That pushed us over. And I heard you close to 200 followers now.
I think I'm getting close. Yeah. I think I had a new follow tonight.
Have you ever really stopped to think about Twitter and tweeting and just how silly the whole thing is? Like when I first saw Twitter and this little blue bird and you tweet, I thought like, this is like, who the hell's going to do that? I mean, the real guys don't tweet. Now, Matt Burke tweets, and I'm not saying anything about that, right? But it's like, who came up with the word tweet?
I don't know.
It's like, we got to get rid of that. We need to just get rid of that whole thing.
It's kind of like in like hockey though, like when you're like taunting like a player or like from the stage, you're chirping at him. So it's kind of like chirping. It's kind of like tweeting.
Yeah.
Chirp, birds chirp.
Yeah, chirpy.
Birds tweet.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's cute. It's cute. Tweeting is cute. So, anyway, I think we're changing the name.
Oh,
Pass interference.
There you go. And there's your boy again trying to catch a touchdown pass.
Yeah, he dropped one right before that too.
Oh, how many more times can they give him a chance? Maybe they'll hand the ball off to him on one of those end arounds.
He's going to get one. I feel it. I feel it in me bones.
It's going to be interesting to see how Minnesota plays the rest of this game. Like they should just be running the ball especially after that interception.
It was the hand on the other side. Do they think people don't see it? Is that what they think? They hope they don't get seen.
Kind of blends in with the yellow.
Did you notice that? The yellow glove on the yellow. Yeah, how could it camouflage?
John, I wonder if either one of these quarterbacks get to 199 yards.
Huh? Yeah.
Sweet.
No, that's going to be a run, my friend. Anyways.
Look at Skeeter rolling up the Najee Harris points. He's got 2 touchdowns from Cook and 2 from Harris. That's crazy.
Yeah, Skeet's cooking.
Oh man, it's me and Tim today, and we're the final game of our season, and I'm in first and he's in second. He's got Najee Harris.
Oh,
Tim.
Got 21 points in our league.
16 points so far. If you win, you get a bye, my friend. Well, that's a good question. If we tie, well, you're right. If you beat me, we'll be tied for, well, it depends on Mafia. Mafia's got to lose. For you to get a bye, he has to lose, period, end of the story. That's the only way you get a bye is Mafia's got to lose and you've got to win. You're sort of like the Bears. I mean, the Lions. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's that? Isn't that weird?
I got the ice shaker.
I like that song.
Bam, 'cause I'm really green.
Speaking of which, he's everywhere.
Oh yeah, he's on TV.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story about that off the air.
About that commercial?
No, not about the commercial, but yeah, kind of. About the star of the commercials. So let me see.
All right. Anyone in the chat nervous about this Vikings game?
14th place. The Northern Skull from Mankato, Minnesota's got 23 predictor points, leading my game group at 59, my friends.
Two-score game, boys. 15 minutes left.
Plenty of time.
Bison, of course.
I'm up to 65,000 channel points.
Yeah, have you noticed this year they're not coming as fast as they did last year?
I didn't. Yeah, I thought I had more last year. They did come faster.
We're gonna let it all roll on one game. Whoever it's like winner take all. Everybody has to go all in all the time.
If they can effectively run the ball,
game over.
Yeah, but if they start getting forced to punt, I mean, like.
But we need 100. How many yards do you need from
He needs
Kurt?
a buck 99 for each one of them. Neither one of them will get close.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless this game turns into, I mean, it could happen if Kirk gets a couple here on this drive and then somehow Steelers stop them and then score another touchdown and it just becomes a throw fest for the rest of the game.
Oh.
Big third down. That's impressive, Edgy.
Now, channel points are for particular channels, right? Like they don't like if you go on to 5 different Twitch channels,
right?
You have a pool in each one of them, right?
Yep. That is correct.
That is correct. Oh,
dude,
the punt.
It's gonna be Steelers ball.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Did Skeeter go to bed?
I haven't seen him in a while. Quickest way to find out if Skeeter's here is to play a game of marbles.
They all left.
Right in Justin Jefferson's hands when he got plowed by Fitzpatrick. Kaboom.
They're all having sweet 308 Ghost Train dreams. Dreams of sugar plums and thick.
Veggies, whose channel, dude? That's crazy.
Wow.
Spending $1 million there, like $1 million.
There's a million channel points. I have a million channel point thing on my Bearded Blevin stream where if someone gets 1 million points and they spend it, they can shut down the stream immediately. Just for that day. Bonsai. That's crazy, Veggie.
When you say spend it, like what does that mean? Spend it.
So you can like have rewards for channel points on Twitch where 10,000 points and Dave drinks a beer, 10,000 points. The chat can ask us any question.
You guys do have in place 100,000 points. You can join them live on air for 10 minutes. So I was telling Veggie, you can use 100K, join the stream for 10 minutes. It's there, it's available still.
Yep.
Right.
Skeeter's got 140K. He's ready to lose, he says.
Oh, Skeeter didn't get to sleep.
My predictors are up to 9, Dave.
Let me see where mine are.
Now you knew there were going to be some Vikings fans that were going to. This is the kind of score they predicted, right?
I'm 11.8.
Yeah.
If Pittsburgh scores a touchdown here, I'll be much closer. But I've got like zero percentage, 0 points on total yards and 0 on passing. It's all on the score. Beer for a year. Beer for a year. Beer for a year.
Beer for a year. If you click that the rules, it'll take you to the page right there. And you can go all the way to the bottom. You can see the score.
Ooh, Minnesota's up. Nice, Bison.
There you go.
Top 10.
It just keeps getting better.
It really does.
It's like we started the season. Oh, here, let's do top 25 winners. And then it's like, oh, well, let's expand it to the top 50 winners. And it's like, well, okay, well, let's expand it to the top 100 winners.
Which
And-
we've not hit yet. We've not had 100 winners in a game yet.
Yeah, and then
could
well,
come close
let's start giving
tonight.
away a mortgage every Monday night. And then let's give away beer for a year to top 10 people. It's just like
And next
I
week
love
we're
it.
giving out 16 cars to the top 16 points getters.
Matchbox scale models, 1/24 scale.
Yes. Well, you do know the thick in a box. They actually got the design of that box from the Super Squares logo.
I did not know that.
Yeah. See. Yeah. You just gotta keep watching.
Alex, I think, was saying that he showed the thick in the box commercial to some people at work, but he just, I guess, went to YouTube and got the long.
Oh boy.
And it was, yeah, didn't go over so well.
I think Brandon did a good job editing that one down. We edited that one down.
Big Ben to Deontay Johnson.
Look at that, dude, and a flag, and a flag.
Are they gonna call holding on the defense?
He just threw that thing up for
Yeah,
grabs.
pass
man.
interference for sure. I don't know. Wow, that was a great catch. And that switches passing yards.
Yep. Well, I had 0 points anyway on passing yards. That doesn't make a difference.
I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
Why don't they put lenses, mirrors in the helmets for the guys that are the corners, so they can look at the player and look in their side mirrors to see the ball coming?
Oh, that's a great idea.
What do you think?
I think there'd be a lot of broken mirrors.
No, you don't have to make it out of glass.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's not Deontay Johnson, but you know what it is? It's a lot more passing yards coming this game, boys.
Yes, there are. Wow.
And just like that, they're going for 2.
Can you imagine if they blow a 29-0 lead?
No shot, dude.
Dude, remember we talked about earlier in this game getting head coaches getting fired?
Yep.
You said, yeah, if they come back and get beat at home with a 29-point lead.
Wow.
He's worried. See that face? He's worried.
This is huge right here.
This is, I mean, if they get this 2-point conversion, I'm pouring a bourbon.
First, you got to call Jeremy because he was right.
Yep. They run one of those dumb plays.
What are you doing? It hasn't worked all day. Wow.
It's a 2-score game still for Minnesota, y'all.
Wow.
Throw the ball in the end zone. Run with Najee Harris. Don't run a wide receiver screen.
Ben, 17-26 for a $193, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Kirk, 11 of 26 for $125, a touchdown and a pick.
Elon Musk just tweeted, thinking of quitting my jobs and becoming an influencer full time. What do you think?
Did he really?
We can do it.
Should I follow him?
You should follow him.
I probably should, right?
You really should. He might follow you back.
Oh, well, okay. And I'm seriously, I'm not just making this up because I just went to Elon Musk's page and there's all these planets up there. You know, they discovered like some new planet that's like 2 or 3 times the size of Venus or something.
Where?
Like,
In our solar system?
no, and it rotates. It's hold on a minute. Let me follow him.
Breaking news.
Um,
Well, I'm not surprised there are not big planets out there. What's so big deal about saying they found a big planet?
hold on. New planet discovered, the massive.
B Centauri?
Yeah, B. I was like, B Centauri 2 star system.
Is it Lost in Space? Alpha Centauri?
It's in a 2-star system. So I guess they're saying it's how would you have a planet?
It was thought that it was unlikely that a planet could form there. And where's how big it is? It's like just massive.
6 times the mass of our own sun. The system is so
Yeah.
massive, and that's the system. B Centauri B hosts an extremely hostile environment. 10 times the mass, 10 times the mass of Jupiter.
10 times the mass of Jupiter.
Bison Thumper with a question for the chat. What are the odds Minnesota goes run, incomplete punt this drive? I think they go pass, punt, Bison.
You have so little faith. You know, Dave and I are both wearing purple. Doesn't that tell you something?
See?
All wearing
Well,
I
there's a
think
picture
Minnesota
right
to win.
Wait, technically. Tim's is like a bluish purple, and I'm wearing purple.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
It is,
No,
there,
there's no way.
there are oceans of lava covering the surface of that planet.
That's
gonna be
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Sounds warm, balmy.
yeah.
Like, can we take a cruise there?
And it's roughly 30 light years away from Earth.
That's all.
30 light
That's
years.
nothing.
That's Megan. Megan's 30 light years.
See?
So you're saying if Megan left this planet 30 years ago at the speed of light today, she'd be getting to that
Have
place?
you
And
taken
it-
a
Coincidence?
lava?
I think not.
It's a hellish planet, they say, with an 8-hour orbit.
Is that where Satan is?
Might be.
A hellish planet. How is that different than ours?
See? Exactly.
Did Cook just get his hair pulled?
Hey, that's, you know
Sure
what?
looked like it, dude.
Fair.
It's a risk. It's a risk you take.
Yep.
Oh.
Can you do that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude. Part of the jersey, they say. That's just all it would take, bro, is one time for me to be like, no more.
I don't get it.
It's very rude.
Like Dave, I noticed you don't wear your dreads anymore.
No, I thought about it, but
Nice run.
having to go down to the ocean and dip them into the salt water and do all this stuff, it just got to be too much
It's a lot of
maintenance.
work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna get a haircut probably tomorrow. It's like it's just getting too
I was
long and
thinking
kind of
so
shaggy.
too. It's like, yeah, it's
I
too
need one.
much.
Starting to like curl up everywhere and stuff and everything. First down.
By the way, we were talking about you the other day.
Was it good or bad?
It was good. We were talking about game show hosts and how Dave Shimkus is the personified the game show host. Guy Smiley. Oh, my gosh.
goodness. Kirk Cousins just took the passing yards back.
And that's a massive for me, baby. Deontay Johnson, let's go.
Mr. Guy Smiley.
Guy Smiley.
I remember him.
Look up Guy Smiley. You know who he is. You probably knew Guy Smiley, didn't you?
He was a famous game show host.
Beard?
What, Guy Smiley?
Yeah. Dave. Guy
Oh
Smiley.
my gosh, it's Dave. I never watched the Muppets.
Dude, and they're both going to be right around 199. Cousins now is at 187,
Oh,
and
not
Ben's at
quite.
193.
Oh,
Ben's already 193.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Oh no. Oh, you're right. That is all I need. I don't care about the team. That's 193.
Yeah, but Kirk's only at 187.
We're fine. There's a lot of ball game left. A touchdown here changes everything for the Steelers. And don't look now, but my predictors, 28, my friend.
Oh, I'm at 26.
You were just at 6 a couple minutes ago.
First place in my game group. Third in the skybox, boys. And I have a partial.
Where am I at? I'm first place in my skybox.
How about 3?
I'm only at 327th in the beer for a year.
All right, now we're bourboning it up. Let's go, boys.
It's ball game.
Yeah, I got nothing. No partials, no nothing.
This is a nice Starlight Distillery Carl T. Hubert single barrel, finished in port barrels, store pick, my friends. Where's Bourbon Drinker when you need him?
Probably out drinking bourbon.
I'm gonna water it down a little bit here with some nice cold Miller Lite, my friends. It's Miller time.
Okay. Here we go.
What you got, Big Ben? This game just blew up in this quarter. I love football.
Hey, Frank, did you know that you could win? You have a chance to win $10 or $100,000 of Terry's money. A chance to win.
That's not Uncle Terry.
Howie's thinking it's his money.
$100,000. $100,000. What happened if someone like got a perfect score tonight, like got the predictors perfect and got perfect squares and had more than 100 points?
Here?
Yeah, what happened?
You would not win Terry's money. You'd win our money. And a lot of it.
Mafia played a running back on bye. He's got a 0 right now.
Then he's screwed. Excuse me.
So you on Sunday, he can't change that out. It said 0 for the guy.
Is he playing?
No, it's running back from New England. But
Oh, then he can change it. He can change it any time between now.
How come it's registering as 0?
Because
he's not playing.
that's why, right? So anybody who's on a bye gets a 0. Or from the start of the week. But he can move them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I just wondered why there was a 0 there. He couldn't use them.
I could change his password and he wouldn't be able to change it.
Yeah, there you go.
Victory. All right.
I see you dealt Minnesota. Good luck, bud. That's a big third down stop. And they might consider going for it here. Obvi, down 16.
I think they will. Ugh, on the 30.
What are you doing, though? Running the ball here. Like, throw it. You've been throwing the ball down the field all quarter.
Don't throw one of those screen passes.
Please don't.
Six, 5, 3. Penalty. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I mean, I don't know who that one's on Big Ben for sure.
Terrible.
Wow.
Come on in. Come in, guys.
Now they're going to punt?
Yeah. You're done. Had enough.
Fake punt.
Wow.
You see his eyes? You see Tomlin's eyes? Fake punt.
Maybe.
Watch the fake punt. You saw his eyes. He faked. You saw his eyes. Here it is.
No, it ain't.
No.
Dang it. Gosh, it would have been so fun, wouldn't it, boys?
Not a great punt either.
All right, so Kurt's going to get his yard. So did Ben get any?
No, he got a few. He has 193, so he needs 7 for me.
That's what we need. We just need to wear purple around here at Super Squares, and the Vikings are all going all the way.
See?
Big Aries, what does that mean, bro?
I think the last time I wore purple.
Tell me that's not a real thing. Oh my gosh, it is.
What?
Demaryius Thomas just passed away. 33 years old.
Of?
It doesn't say right now, but man, he was so fun to watch. Played for Denver, right? Georgia Tech, I think he went to.
Yeah, I know he played for Denver.
He says he's 33 years old. Wow.
Already updated on Wikipedia. No, it's not updated. It says he was, but Georgia Tech, you're right.
Man. That's tragic.
Third and 5, big play right here.
He hasn't thrown on this drive yet, right? He's at
I don't know.
187. I don't think he has. He's going to throw here unless he scrambles.
When he runs.
And he scrambles. Fumbles. Recovered. I do think that Demaryius Thomas won the Super Bowl with Manning. That's correct.
Yeah, I believe so.
Single-handedly carried Manning to that Super Bowl. Dude, how painfully bad was Manning in that Super Bowl game?
He was kind of bad in that last one there.
But they took care of business.
Yep.
Who'd they beat again? Seahawks?
I think so.
Oh no, it was the Rams. It was Jared Goff, wasn't it? No, it was Cam Newton and Carolina.
There you go.
Yeah, the Seahawks smoked them.
Yeah, Carolina.
$200 rushing yards for Cook tonight. Amazing. You're right, Big Aries. Yep. I can't believe the Steelers didn't go for it down 2 scores with 8 minutes left on a 4th and, what was it, 6? Yeah, it would have been 4th and 6.
4th and 8. It was 3, and they got a 5-yard penalty. It'd have been 8.
Still, you got to go for that.
Third down. Here comes another 3rd and 4.
Gosh, just throw the ball for a touchdown.
He's like, that's my ball. I got it from him before he hit the ground.
The Patriots beat Goff. That's right. Third and 4, Vikings with a nice second half of this quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Well, it feels like Deontay Johnson time, boys.
Wow.
Oh, no. As soon as I said it, they've had a great second half of this quarter. Pick. I'm never saying anything nice about the Vikings again. I'm so sorry, Vikings fans.
Wow.
And he never got over 193 yards, did he?
Nope.
Not yet, but he's gonna, because all I need now, dude, literally all we need is we need a Steelers touchdown here to Deontay. That'll do it. 6 yards. And then Cousins to throw for a couple. 12 yards. So it's Deontay Johnson time. My predictors are at 31.
That's him.
Nope. He's 18.
Oh, I thought he was 14. No.
Unfortunately, my friend. Both hit the yards there. Oh, that was just a brutal throw by Cousins.
I'm at 29. My predictors.
Who are?
There's 4 minutes left, and they have to score 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions.
Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, there is a chance, but
what up, Drogon? Good to see you, buddy.
oh my goodness!
Ah, not Deontay Johnson.
Well, there's the yards. Now we just need 1 first down from the Vikings.
And
A
then
pick off.
My pick.
Yeah, there you go. That or just even a 1 first down and then punt.
Please go for another 2-point conversion.
Oh, they have to go for 2 points. Big 2-point conversion right here. It's just
They just
huge.
don't. They don't seem ready tonight. They just seem confused. Steelers.
Mess it up. You won't. You won't.
Touchdown or 2 points.
Johnson.
Does that count? Does that count?
No.
Oh, he got in the end zone.
Can we reset the squares? Look at his face. What? How do we leave them open?
All right, so Big Ben is there. So the only thing we need is a Deontay. Yeah, he dropped 2 touchdowns tonight too.
Are they both there now? The quarterbacks?
Nope. Cousins is at 187.
Ben's there.
Yeah, Ben's got 214,
14.
which is messing up my predictor here.
Yep.
My- Oh no, it's not.
It's going to. It'll switch.
No, because of the sacks. 39 yards off.
Oh, really?
Ben,
39?
Yeah, and 0 for Cousins. So Cousins that still has it at 187.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to stay because the Big Ben's at 175. Now that will change unless Cousins passes here, but that doesn't change. That's wild. I love super squares, dude. 39 yards of sacks. Ruining it. Also, how's my defense doing now, Dave? Not great.
They were doing well. Right now,
6 points. That's not horrible.
Yeah, 6. They were predicted to get 6.8. I mean, so that's not bad. Johnson's got you 13. He was supposed to get
17-ish.
14, 15.
He'll get in the end zone. Don't worry about that. Vikings, what are you going to do? They got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
Gonna burn the clock, man.
They're going to hand that ball off to Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, how do you let Kirk throw now? 2 picks.
First 12 games, he had 3 interceptions and then 2 tonight. Wow, that's crazy.
That's all right. It's 2 interceptions in the game.
Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
There's the first one to him. No, that's Madison. Is that Madison? Or is that Cook? I couldn't. That's Cook. Yeah, that's Cook.
I see the K.
I think they both go to the same barber or same hairstylist.
Fake Wet Teeth needs a Pittsburgh safety for a perfect.
Never know. Maybe he flips the ball over his head. They run back. Oh, big catch.
That's it, right?
No, we need more.
But that puts him over 200, 199.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I think it will, yeah.
He's at 187.
He was at 187. I don't think that will.
It looked like it was about 12. Oh, flag.
Wow.
That's why it didn't. Yeah, a little bit of a hold there.
A young Terry.
The towel he has is terrible.
It's just terrible.
Terrible. Now he's got to throw.
So he needs 13 yards, right?
Yep.
12 yards. What just happened?
Well, they'll take that back off because of the penalty. You put it on there, and then it'll, unless that's in front of us right now. Maybe that already.
Oh, there you go. There's more than 12 yards.
Yeah, so he's at $1.99 right now because of that.
Oh,
one.
I have a $1.99 and a half. Oh, he needs a yard. 3rd and 9. Let him throw here for 4, huh? That'd be real. Make this game real fun. Do your NFC North thing of throwing it short of the first down. Per
5, 4, 3. Oh, there's good news and bad news, John. You're well over your 200 yards now.
Oh, hey, all we need now, 2-minute warning, 3 timeouts, baby. Defense. Yeah, Skeeter, we were just talking about that, dude. Super sad.
Veggie, 36 predictors. Veggie on me. Veggie on me. I'm at 36 as well. But I'm going to start going backwards because I'm at 734 yards and it's 736 right now. So every yard they gain, my score drops, my friends.
I'm at 39.
There you go. That's one stop.
I'm at 30 again. Thank you, Minnesota passing.
Call timeout here. Yep, I did.
God, it's one touchdown game.
That's crazy. It really is just crazy.
That's the Cowboys in Washington. That's a game John's got to pick this weekend.
Who you picking there, John?
So first of all, Beard is first place in the Beer for a Year Skybox, by the way.
In the Beer for Your Skybox, Beard is winning?
And in the Super Squares and in my game group.
Beard? I got Lalaloo in first place.
I got Beard.
You got to refresh that.
38 predictors. My
Oh,
friend.
you're right.
I did, Joey. That's horrible, dude.
Are you peaking on your are you at your peak for your predictors?
Let me see here. I've got I need no more scores for that. I can use a couple more yards, but not many. And then I could use some more Minnesota passing, which isn't really going to happen. So I'm pretty peaked. A couple more points here from total yards, but that's about it. Actually, no, they're over. I'm sorry, they're over. You switched those this week now.
That's right. My pick's on the left.
Love that. Love that. So no, I'm going down now. Unless Minnesota gets more passing yards, those might kind of trade off with the total yards.
And you're not getting any points. The guy behind you, well, it doesn't. This is the best of the top 10 of the week. 84 is a pretty good score.
They're Nate. They blitz. Incomplete, no flag.
There you go.
Yeah, there was no flag, and that was good.
Oh,
my goodness. That's
no shot.
Oh my god.
Is that a glove?
Dude, that was not a flag at all. You cannot call that. Sorry, Vikings fans. Not with the game on the line, dude. Not on a diving, uncatchable ball. Unless he's calling holding. No, what?
No way. That's a beautiful defense. There's
no way.
No way there's a penalty there.
They're not going to call it. They're going to pick it up. They're going to pick it up, right?
Hope I probably.
No, that's nothing.
That's
And it
if
wasn't
they
catchable
call
either.
if they call that a penalty.
All right,
yeah, I'll
they
say,
picked
it
I
up.
was gonna say, yeah, it's 4th and 8.
So you can't review it, but they can change their mind.
Well, yeah, the other ref, the sideline ref went right up to the guy immediately, and he was probably like, "No, that was not it. I was right there at a better view," and then they picked it up. But you can't watch a replay.
Oh man, nothing like having to go 98 yards. No timeouts, 2:16, 98 yards to go, and a 2-point conversion.
Can the Vikings play better defense than they did against the Lions?
Who was the person that said, like, I don't know, about an hour ago? Well, no extra innings tonight. Who was it that said that?
You,
Frank.
Oh, Frank.
Yeah. Well, Megan, we might make it to your birthday.
Maybe.
Wow, it's late. Man,
I'm not
the room, you can feel the anticipation.
For what? The Deontay Johnson touchdown?
And the birthday.
Oh, the birthday, of course.
Our little Meg.
Aw,
Our
that's so
dear
cute.
little Meg.
She's grown up so
It
fast.
just seems like yesterday. Talk amongst
Oh my God,
yourselves.
you guys, stop.
I'm verklempt.
We get some happy birthdays to Meg in the chat. She turns 30 in about 27 minutes.
Actually, she was born at 4:20 in the morning.
I'm sure she was.
Times 100.
Time's up.
It's not funny.
Could happen, John. It could happen.
It'd be nuts, dude. It'd be nuts.
And Terry misses.
Terry went to bed when it was 29-0.
Yeah, he's asleep 100%.
Oh, Ben's going deep.
No chance.
I'm looking for an interference penalty.
That's interference.
That's a
Yeah. Hey, half the time when you throw one up like that, you get an interference penalty.
You have to. You have to try.
Yep.
If they're going to play man there,
Yep, that's interference.
all he had to do was turn his head.
Now, where's the ball?
Face mask?
Oh! Did he catch it?
Oh my gosh, he caught that ball?
Oh, how? We're all watching the interference. He caught it.
Look, face mask right
That's
there.
not a face mask.
No, you didn't grab it. No. He's
Get
You
over
could
it.
argue. You could argue that some type of offensive pass interference. I don't like it, but that,
Oh, wait,
that's what that could be.
Well, if he caught it, they should be marking it from where he caught it. They should have added the
They did.
yards.
They did because Ben's
Yeah,
got
that's it.
now.
Wait, passing?
Yep.
Another screen, but this time it works.
No, it says Pittsburgh 219.
Dude, 2 minutes and they're already there. Another flag. They're going to call holding on Pitt.
When you get sacked, they take that away from the passing yards. Megan. So yeah.
Wait, so did John make his parlay?
No, he
No,
needs
he
a
needs
Deontay
a
Johnson
Deontay.
touchdown.
But he got the passing yards though.
Yeah, we got all the passing yards. All he needs is a Deontay Johnson touchdown here.
And it was really nice of John to pledge that anything he got from that parlay he was going to give to Megan tonight. That was really sweet.
Happy birthday.
It was the
Wait,
Megan
did he
parlay.
Donate to what is it? The charity whenever I placed in marbles. Did he
The
donate?
the Megan Memorial marble tournament.
No, didn't he say he was gonna donate to St. Jude's
For what?
for me placing in marbles?
That was last week. We did that. He did that. Yeah.
Look, did he?
Good
Yeah,
question.
I believe so. Yeah.
Like, that was a very good question. Oh yes, he did. He is-
What happened to Beard on the leaderboard? Where'd he go?
I'm second in my game group now, but
Beard,
found the 27th in beer and 13th in ours. 69 points though.
I dropped to 22 because the passing yard switched.
Sorry, bourbon drinker. Good to see you, buddy. I've been drinking bourbon, wondering if you were going to show up tonight.
Hey guys, you know what? Good.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna jinx this, but I think we've got this down.
Najee with a nice move for 1 yard.
Down like that.
Trying to see if we can't figure out why they froze last week. Remember that game? The Skyboxes froze, but the game groups didn't.
Because there's a shot on goal.
Yeah, the shot on goal. Where'd that come from? Blame it on Skeeter.
Chase Claypool.
Skeeter must be.
Those are the kind of plays that you should expect a prevent defense to give up, right? Like, what was that 1 yard throw to Najee Harris? Also, Chase Claypool just got bumped and was like, "Where's the flag?"
And Chase Claypool has a perfect square. He's 11.
That's right. Oh, I have an idea. On 3rd and 4, let's throw it short of the sticks. Good one. With a minute left, no timeouts. I like that.
4th and 2. Clock's ticking.
He's mad. He's real mad.
Fourth and 1.
Got it.
Chase
Claypool.
Claypool, first down. Get up there and spike the ball.
That was a nice play, dude. Get up, Claypool.
Hammond, you idiot.
What are you doing? I like the old lineman just smack the ball out of his hands. Cost him another 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Trying to teach him a lesson. My gosh.
They had 38 seconds on the clock when after he rolled down and had that ball.
And Claypool's mad at the old lineman.
Who's going to post that on TikTok? Now he can't. No, he can't.
Come on, Chase. There's 30 seconds left in the game, dude. Get up. Tommy, this is crazy, dude. Listen, I'm just hoping for a Deontay Johnson touchdown and a missed 2-point conversion. Vikes win, all right? Is that too much to ask? Gotta get out of bounds.
16 seconds.
I mean, Deontay's the only one who can catch this ball, boys. He's
Time for a
Captain Clutch. You say time for a screen?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. They're not going to do it. That's perfect territory for Deontay.
Was this kind of around like the same area that Detroit threw that touchdown pass against these guys last week?
I think the Detroit was a little closer.
A little closer? Kind of on the
A
same
little closer. Similar scenario.
It's one-on-one on Deontay.
Uh-oh. Left tackle actually started
Oh,
early.
he tumbled.
That's not him. Interception.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Had 2 more shots to the end zone. Did not like that one at all. He was hoping for a pass interference penalty is what he was hoping for.
Yeah, kind of pushed him.
They'd have had that if they didn't fight each other for the interception.
He just chucks it.
Yeah, he's just lucky it was not intercepted. No, what are you doing?
That's Deontay. Oh, no. Go.
Out of bounds. I was going to say, you better get out of bounds.
That was actually really smart by him.
Like, yeah, he had to. That the game was over.
Well, unless he made some crazy play to get in the end zone.
Yeah, well, there was no way he was getting the end zone right there. 2 guys right in front of him. There's no way.
Well, here we go, boys. Deontay, one time. Missed the 2-pointer.
You see the last play of the game, if they get a Deontay Johnson touchdown.
Wake up my whole house. But I need a Vikings win, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, there's
Deontay
Deontay.
Johnson touchdown, miss a 2-point conversion.
That's what I'm saying. He's on the right side. Ben's looking. Nope.
Oh, my God. Oh, he had it. He had it and got blasted. Wow.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Good game, Vikes. Almost blowing it, but hey, a win's a win.
Man.
He had that. That is wild.
into triple coverage.
That's a tough loss.
He should have had that, man.
Yep.
Ben throws it right there. He turns in.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's just going to get hammered. I mean,
Sandwich,
there's
yeah.
there's.
Thanks, Ben. Double. Yeah.
I'm not blaming that drop, though. You know what I'm blaming on that drive? The 10-second runoff after Chase Claypool celebrated a first down.
Yep.
Insane.
Yep.
Dude, I would chew him out. I would take his phone, delete his TikTok, play the team game, man. Gosh, I'd be livid if the Lions did that.
Good night, Ryan Jean. Good night. Man, oh man.
Good night, Ryan.
That is crazy. Yeah, he had that ball. He's getting crunched from 3 different directions. I mean, he could have held. It was in his hands. It was the closest you can possibly get there. I mean, just man, what a game from 29-0.
They almost scored as many points as that Lions team. Had they caught that one, they would have passed it.
See?
I just want to say a couple things, Frank, I said earlier.
Yes, my friend.
The Lions have still not lost a game in December.
This is true.
They've also never lost a Super Bowl.
They are, what's the word for that?
Perfect. Undefeated.
Yeah, they're perfect. They've never lost a Super Bowl.
Undefeated in the Super Bowl. You're true. That's true.
They've never been beaten in the Super Bowl.
Nope.
Jeremy's still awake, by the way. Tweets, guys, I had the craziest dream.
Where is he? Bring him on real quick.
He's sleeping. He's laying in bed for sure.
Is this what we call Terry now?
No.
Yes.
Tell him to wish.
Terry,
Big
they
and
got
happy
so
birthday.
close. They got so close, Terry, but they still lost.
Go to bed.
You guys woke me up for that?
All right. Do we end with a marbles game?
You know what? It's only 10:44, 11:44 your time. Let's do one quick marbles game, huh?
Is there like a Magic Megan marbles extravaganza marathon?
We'll have to do at least 2.
I have a feeling that I can pick the map that Megan wins on here.
Where I join and nobody else does.
Now, this game to close out and finish, when there's a lot of sack yards, sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the stats providers to agree on everything. So it may take a little bit of time.
15 minutes, my friend. Out of 3.
All right, in honor of Meg's birthday in 15 minutes, we will do a race that has a, hold on, we'll get some more here.
You up for it, or are you going to head out?
Yeah, I won't join the race so she can win.
That's good of you. That's
Yeah.
good. In fact, you know what? None of us should join. Let's do that. Let's nobody join. Megan win by herself.
But don't let her in on it though. Don't let her know.
Don't tell her.
Chill. This sounds like her, right? Chill Marble-Elastic Bridge.
You don't like that idea? I thought it would be kind of cool if we were to.
No, she needs to know that the year of 30 is not going to be her marbles year. Exclamation point play.
Boy, you're brutal. Where's my channel? Where's this? Where's Super Squares, man? I don't know. Where is it? There we go.
All right, I'm in. Meg's in. Let's go. Skeeter's in.
Heartless.
Oh, I guess everyone's playing.
Megan, you getting in?
Yeah, I got in. You. Look,
Yes, Rich Rules. Number 30, big 3-0.
Man, Claypool wasting 10 seconds celebrating a first down is so Gen Z.
Yep.
I still can't believe it. All right, we're starting. We got 12 more people in the chat in the stream now, ready for marbles. What is wrong with this game?
They won't let you follow again?
No, like, dude, there they go. There. This is weird tonight. Look at them go. Take white teeth, first place.
What's that on a conveyor belt?
Meg's in dead last.
Way to go, Meg.
This is too funny, dude. A lot of ball game left though. Letters Luigi first place. Uh-oh, and here's the rocks. This is where Meg has a chance. These rocks have to break for people to go through. People in last can take first. Do you believe in miracles?
This is perfect for Megan. This was a race made for Megan.
Do you believe in miracles? There she is. Oh my goodness, Frank, you got to let her ahead. Pack, Wyoming, Matthew, first, second, third, Scoobert, fourth, Honeyman, fifth, Superscrubs, sixth, Luigi, seven, Kevbot, 8, Bourbon, 9, Tommy, 10, Frank, and I'm 99% sure Meg fell off.
I was blocking for you, Megan.
Oh my gosh, she finished dead last.
No way. You did.
That's great.
Happy birthday, Meg, dead last.
One more.
One more.
All right, we'll do a fast one.
Okay.
She goes dead last.
This
This game is fun. All right, fast sliding slide. Here we go.
It's play. Yep. Are you in, Meg?
Yep, exclamation point play.
Yeah, I wait. I let a few people ahead of me.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you should get in early.
No, when I do that, I'm still coming last. Oh my god.
All right, we're starting.
Yeah, yeah.
Kevbot out to a commanding lead.
Not just kidding.
Look at him. My goodness.
What happened? It gets stuck.
Kevbot's flying. Look at, oh my gosh, they're all so close. No chance she finishes last here.
It's like a bicycle race.
I think Kevbot just broke the record. He did. He just broke the course record.
The 39 is the course record, right?
Yeah, he got it. New track record, 31 seconds. Kevbot.
Wow.
Well done. And Meg finished 9th.
There you go, Meg.
Top 10, I'll take it.
That's top 10. Dead last was Scoobert. Congrats to Kevbot, man. That's amazing. Wait, Kev, it's your birthday today?
That's what he was saying too.
Awesome.
Happy birthday, Kev.
Happy birthday,
Dude,
Kevbot.
happy birthday, Kevbot. Much love, buddy.
You, Kev. You won and Megan didn't.
I took third in my game group, man. That stinks.
Came in last place in the first.
Final scores are in.
I don't think so. Are they?
Nope.
No, not yet.
That means Luigi's like really happy right now because he can't go to bed till that's right.
So Kevbot and Meg share birthday. That's amazing. Happy birthday, both of you. You're both blessings
Kevbot-
to this fam.
Step out tomorrow or today? Was he
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, cool.
It's a good day.
12:10.
Love it. Well, this was fun. I'll be live Sunday noon and 3, and Dave and I and the crew will be back Sunday night for Da Bears.
Bears.
Packers. Justin Fields playing. That'll be fun. And then Monday night, we get Stafford against Kyler Murray.
There you go.
Another good one.
With Mike Golick joining us again.
Good night, Jonathan. Thank you. Happy birthday, Meg.
Thank you.
Good night, y'all. Happy birthday, Meg.
We'll see.